Everything I spit rare, we sound in that great area podcast. They talk about hip hop all the way in the UK, so they gon' get props. Ooh, let me catch you.
Mid-year's 2026. It's about that time of year again. A little bit later than usual. We're doing this late July, but not too late. So 2026. It's been an interesting year. We're going to get to it. The way this is going to work is we're very quickly going to just go around and share our top fives. Might not be in any particular order. Some of us may have it ranked, so we'll make sure we make that clear. And then we'll go through everything. We'll go through some of the stuff that's been more universally loved, some of the stuff that's polarized us, maybe some things that we've at first liked and have gone off, or things that have grown on us. So yeah, we're gonna get to it. So who wants to go first? Who wants to share their top five?
Top five.
I'm gonna have to pick someone.
Pick someone. It's like school again.
Let's go Theo. Theo, what's your top five? Is it in order first of all, or just like?
Yeah, you can say it's in order. So the top one is well, no, let me start from five actually. So starting off five, got Isaiah Rashad. Whatever, forgot the name of the album now. It will come to me.
It's been awful.
Awful. Anyway,
intro.
yeah.
Not joking.
Anyway, then at number 4 is Strictly for the Scythe. Number 3 is Larry June and Currency. Number 2 is Vince Staples with Crybaby. And number 1 is Whack Museum, Tierra Whack.
Nice. Kieran.
Number 5, I got Elucid. I guess you have to be there. Number 4, I got Lupe Fiasco live album.
Ooh.
That one with New Deco Ensemble. Number 3, I got Tierra Whack, Wax Museum. Number 2, I've got Navy Blue, Surrender. And number 1, I've got Vince Staples' Crybaby.
I just want to highlight this before we get to award ceremony. Sorry for the spoiler, Sean, but Kieran's copied your list again, like in certain places.
Oh, we're not doing this. Do you know what the mad thing is for the? Who is that?
Kieran lives on. We won't give it out his exact location, but Kieran lives on a busy part of the road, like, and people drive like
Tokyo
lunatics.
Drift
It's
over
low-key
there.
ends kind of vibes.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's mad, isn't it?
Hang on, let's not talk about your business. I'll beat this up.
Yeah.
But just real quick, the mad thing is for the listeners' benefit, in the WhatsApp group, I think me and Kieran probably have the most disagreements, and then when it comes list time,
We actually
there's a lot
we have
of
the same taste, you know.
Yeah,
but
but you
it's
guys
like-
disagree about other things. It's not about music.
it's just certain things. Yeah.
You just
We're
disagree
both
about
passionate.
life.
Yeah. Life. Who wants to go? We'll go with Neil. You got a top 5 for us?
Oh, I do, but it's one of them. I'll say it out loud first. So Vince Stable, Crybaby, sorry. Number 4 is Lovers, the New Gangster, Black. Number 3, Iceman. Number 2, Fall Off, J. Cole. And number 1, Wax Museum, Tierra Whack.
Yeah. Nice. Sam?
This is the real list, yeah. You motherfuckers need to listen and pay attention. Roc Marciano, 656, Planet Frog, Action Bronson, Whack Museum, Tierra Whack, Larry Dude and Currency, Spiral Staircases, and number 1, Strictly for the Scythe. We're keeping it real this year. We're not fucking about.
That's tasteful, you know. I can't lie.
It shows you what I've been listening
rate
to.
it.
I've been listening to the same type of shit, and it feels good this year.
Nice. Okay, so my 5 to 3 is interchangeable, to be honest. So I've got Tierra Whack, Wax Museum. I've got Elucid and Seb Bash, I guess you had to be there. And I've got Wesley Joseph, Forever Someday. And then number 2 is Surrender by Navy Blue. And number 1, Crybaby by Vince Staples.
I ain't gonna lie. Wesley Joseph could be in there. I've heard a bit of it, but I just haven't. Wesley Joseph and this guy called Wiki, they could be on my list, but I haven't listened to them enough.
Wiki?
I don't like
Wow.
Wiki's rap
I've not
voice,
checked
no.
Wiki yet.
Wiki had a good album
okay.
this year.
We've said it enough times.
Fair enough. Okay, let's start with the only album that ended up in every single person's I was going to say voice, that's weird. Every single person's list. Wax Museum. How are we feeling?
Fantastic.
Did you guys talk about this on the pod while I was away?
Not really.
No, we didn't.
No. Okay, this is cool. Okay, we're getting
Because we
to
haven't had a
it
release
properly.
recap since it came out, I don't think.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, I don't think we have.
Okay.
So,
All right then. Who wants to kick us off then with Wax Museum?
Fantastic. I think it's a great album. Tierra Whack's doing exactly what we like her to do. She's rapping, she's creative. Conductor holds it down. It's a solid project. That's why I think it's in everyone's top 5. And I'm interested to see how it ended up so high for Neil and Theo. Because
It's surprising though, because you're not expecting her to rap like this level.
Yeah. I'm not saying it doesn't deserve to be at number 1, but I'm just surprised it's at number 1 for both of you. So
I feel like we know she can rap like this, but it's doing it over a whole project
album.
like this. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what was refreshing.
And long songs. Let's be real. Like let's be really real.
Because that's been not my. I wouldn't say criticism, but something I've always wanted more from Tierra Whack is sometimes it's felt like stems or like like skeletons of songs and like ideas and things like that. But there's some fully fleshed stuff on here. But I think, do you know what it is? Is that with Tierra Whack, it's just, I know it's a little bit simplistic to say, but it's like, if you like rap music, you have to like this album.
Yeah,
you have to.
Right? One thing though, before you get going on that, I said the same thing to Neil back when Tierra Whack's first project came out, and he was like, if you like the song, just play it twice.
It's true.
Anyway, carried on.
Yeah, no, I'll open it up there. I just feel like it's, it's one of those ones where it's hard beats. She's rapping her ass off. Like, how can you not at least like this?
I think there's an element of this as well where it's genuinely the first rap project she's dropped. I know the last project she was rapping a lot, but she's also still quite experimental with Worldwide Whack. Do you know what I mean? It was still quite experimental. There was a lot of singing going on, but this is like, you can't mistake this. She's rapping the whole time.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, she's still doing the shorter tracks though. Like she's the master of miniatures, isn't it? All these 1 minute
free samples. Like that's how I like to think of it. Like
Yeah, it's always enough. I've never got bored of a Tierra Whack song because it's normally done by the time that could happen.
The one track where she was doing her kind of usual like going there with the vocals was Siren. That was the one where probably the most melodic one out of the lot. But yeah, for the most part, this is just, like I say, hard beats and just like she's rapping. Yeah, and did you know what I liked about this as well? I think I said it in the group. The previous album it got pretty dark, I remember there was that song 27 Club or something like that, or she seemed to be in a tough spot. And whereas this one, don't get me wrong, she's got, and this is something I was looking forward to talking about, there's definitely like a chip on the shoulder. She's
a little bit pissed off, innit? Not as much as Little Sims, but she is a little bit pissed off.
I'm pissed off. She literally says it. She's like, I'm the best. You better fucking know it. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole vibe of some of these songs.
But she finds it boring, rapping. She
says that as well in this somewhere. I don't know what song.
She said it in the interview as well with on the Breakfast Club. She I think it was a conductor. I think it was one of the producers was saying to her, "Oh, we need you to rap into a whole project together," and she was just like, "Yeah, boss." But so I think it was the producer that pushed her to make this album because she just want to do her own thing, but.
What's her own thing? Because she's not done anything for 2 years. I'm not saying that's a long time, but every time she pops up, it's normally a rap feature. You know what I mean?
I think she likes doing like kind of like her previous album and the one before. I think she likes being experimental and like making fun bouncy, and melodic songs. Yeah, the rapping part of it, I don't think she enjoys it as much because she finds it too easy and
like she's floating.
And like you guys saying, like people don't give her credit, like. So for her, it's kind of like it's a lose-lose because like she can rap the greatest, and people won't really kind of like deep it. But for me, when I heard it the first time, I was like, instantly, this is fire.
I think we were all in the same boat with that one. We weren't 100%. Saying like, oh, this is mid. We were like, this is crazy.
No, definitely. But when I heard it again, I was like, yo, she is fucking, if not the best, one of the best rappers out right now. Like, there's no one competing on her level. It's I'm actually surprised. I knew she can rap, and I loved her freestyles before, but this to the point where I'm thinking, like, yo, like you're giving me like moment, like you kind of giving me like feelings of Drake, but on like a different level. Like it's hard to explain. Like certain freestyles, she went crazy. Like Queen's Crown is fucking sick. I loved her on Wax Paper. Wiggity Whack, oh my freaking hell, like she went nuts. Like some of the bars and the schemes is so good. Like I had to go back like 3 or 4 times because there was just layers to it. And I was like, wow. And I was really like studying this album. Like if you make me like study you and really like listen over and over again, like even I can hear it one time, but like she's really smart with what she does, and it's impeccable. I think this
She's one of the
album,
funniest as well.
Yeah,
she is.
She never
Funny.
takes it too serious. You know what I
She
mean?
is. I think that's what it is. I think because she can bring humor into it, but it doesn't sound cheesy. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's
Witty.
so good.
It's witty.
Like she said something about go tit for tat, but I'm a. What did she say?
Oh yeah, I know what you're. Yeah, I know which one.
Is
oh
that on?
God.
What did
is
she
that? That's gonna
say?
bug me as well. Yeah.
When I heard, I was like, "No, you're funny. Like, you are fucking
Going
hilarious."
tit for tat, I bet I booby trap him. Yeah,
Yeah.
life's a game that must, and then it cuts out because I ain't got the whole thing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's but no, that's it. But I'm hearing this and I'm just there cracking up, like, what are you saying? And I was like, yeah, this is hard. Like,
She's got a quirky
Oh,
mind.
here we go.
innit?
I got the thing.
There's
full thing.
there's
Oh,
a
God, why
there's
is
a
it
bar
playing?
before that, which is hard, man.
So, okay, I'll go to the bar before. I'll start from the whole track. Say my name with enthusiasm. I got kids, though I refuse to have them. I stopped flexing to reduce to spasms. Bigger than you imagine. Going tit for tat. I bet I booby trap them.
Nice.
Life's a game that must be played. The elevator was crowded, so my success delayed. No
Nice.
excuses. The stairs were much funner. We are not the same. I'm super, you supper. That's nuts.
This
Come
bar,
on.
that whole
Come
verse.
on.
This
Which
is why
track is this
But
again?
the whole song is a verse. I'm not going to
Yeah,
read out the whole verse.
Yeah. But this is why I
Which
said
one was
what Neil
this?
As well.
This is
I don't know,
really
but
whack.
this is,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
what I
Wiggity
second
whack,
with
yeah.
what Neil's saying. This is why Tierra Whack's so high on my list as well. Because like we've all said, I think we all know that she can rap, but when you actually deep what she's doing on this is actually crazy. Like Neil says, I listened to the first time, I was like amazed. I was like, this is brilliant. But when I went back to listen to it, I was like, no, I don't think I'm actually deep in the bars and how technical and how the schemes and what she's actually doing on some of these tracks, because I'm like, hold on a minute, I'm actually like properly going back to how I used to listen to certain rap albums, like studying the lyrics. I haven't done this in a long time. That's why she's number one, because like, how are you getting me that gas that I'm having to replay? I'm going back every single time. Did she actually just say that? And I'm
I
like,
know
this is
Sean's
just
reading the
blowing my
lyrics
mind.
on this one. I ain't heard Sean doing that in a long
I always,
time.
I always do that.
Oh, I thought you
That's
didn't.
my
Okay.
Yeah,
See,
that's
I
can't
don't
do it for
always
Matt
do
Comey.
that.
Yeah.
Matt Comey's too. He won't allow it, but yeah, no, I do like yeah, I love reading.
I can't do that. Like, you're doing like immersive listening, basically, if you're reading the lyrics and listen to it. I like to listen to it.
Yeah, but that's what I do. I listen to it, but the fact that she's actually getting me to study it, like, don't get me wrong, Sam, like, I don't always read the lyrics. I like to listen to it, take it in myself, and then I'll go to the lyrics. But she's actually making me go back and like properly like decode like what she's saying, and I'm like, this is unbelievable. And it's just like, and it's so effortless as well. So hearing the fact that she doesn't like to rap doesn't surprise me, because it's almost like too easy for her. She wants a challenge. That's why I can understand why she wants to be experimental, because she's floating on this, and to team up with Conductor is just it's just brilliant, because what he's doing production wise is just fantastic. She's just able to just do what she wants to do on the track, and it just sounds impeccable. And I just think it's a great rap album. It's definitely number one for me.
Just to check though, this whole project isn't produced by Conductor. I think it.
No, not all of it.
No,
Not
yeah.
all
I
of
think
it. But
4
still-
tracks.
I'd say the standouts probably come from him.
Well, yeah,
but-
sure. It's obvious because obviously it has the Conductor sample. I was just checking because I was looking now. I was like, oh, this wasn't produced by Conductor, but it has a very
He might have
consistent
exec,
boom
though.
bap sound.
I double check. He might have execed it, but I don't know for certain.
I wouldn't be
I don't see
surprised
it.
though. It does feel like that.
Oh, come on. Can we just go through some of the bars? Sorry.
Yeah, no, do what you want to do.
She's so
do
stupid. She's like, claim you don't feel heard. Well, hold on.
Yes.
Sorry. No. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Claim you don't feel heard. You're such a troubled child. You're such a cow. Heard your daddy must be proud. Getting chicken finger licking. This Kentucky style. Yeah, really think I'm addicted to it. I'm a topic of discussion like the intervent. Yo, she's, man,
Yeah, that little scheme's nice.
it's
Nice.
crazy.
It's do you know the word I used to describe her is dynamic, because she's coming at you sometimes with multiple flows on the same track. She's she's bending words a bit like how you hear someone like an Eminem do it, where she, you know what I mean, she's just kind of warping it so that it fits into the scheme, and then she her delivery is on point all the time. Like, she's so
All the hooks
there's a
slap as
clarity
well.
and
the hooks.
the hooks are really good. Yeah. No, this is a step in a. I mean, it wasn't even like the previous one was a poor body of work or anything. I just like this change in direction. and hopefully we hear more from her. I want to hear some good features. That's what I want to hear.
She has one
Hear her
on
pop
Jill
some
Scott's
tracks.
album.
Yeah, I know, but I want some more. Especially like sparring with someone. I want to hear her go toe to toe with someone.
I want to hear her rapping with somebody from the new school, because we were asking, who's gonna run the new school? Maybe it's Tierra Whack. I don't remember why and when.
She's one of the ones for sure.
How old is she? 20 something? 26?
I think she's 30, no?
No, I think she's 29.
Why is it not giving me her? Oh no, she's 30. Okay, she's not part of the new school then. Oh, technically she is, because we're looking at the people now. They're all 40, so maybe.
She came in the game sort of 2018 when she dropped the first one.
She came in late.
Made all the waves.
Not late. That's Jay-Z age. What are we talking about?
But she was in one of our first ever episodes when we spoke about leaders of the new school. I'm pretty sure we spoke about Tierra Whack.
That was so long
21.
ago. You could be right. You could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah. No. Do you know what? Not to instigate or anything like that, but I do feel like I didn't pick up on anything where I was like, oh, that's about this person. But I do wonder if she's. But is it? Like, I wonder if there's certain artists out there getting shine that she feels like I kind of not paved the way, but I should be getting more limelight. That's the impression I've got.
Tierra Whack didn't pave the way for nobody. She's building her own name. She's building her own name. She's building her own audience, and she's got a track with Beyonce. So I'm sure she's eating good.
Yeah, but what I mean is not paved the way. That's probably the wrong.
I know what you mean,
but
though.
when she
People
came
that
in
are
with
put
Whack
on-
World,
Yeah.
you know, that was like really refreshing at the time. To the whole sort of concept with the 1 minute songs, and the sound was different. Do you know what I mean? She was very unique when she came in.
The video for Mumbo Jumbo, or whatever it's called.
Yeah. So there was a lot going on visually where people were talking. I remember people saying, she's like the new Missy, and do you know what I mean? Things like this. And then things went a bit quiet-ish in terms of like her bodies of work. And there's been certain other artists that are perhaps, that are more spoken about, particularly in recent years. I just wonder if there's a little bit of...
Name some names, because I can't think of anyone that I'm comparing to
Doechii.
Tierra Whack.
Yeah, that's the. I didn't want to.
That was the one.
But
That was the one that was on the top of my tip of my tongue, but I didn't know if I was jumping the gun with saying that, because I thought when you were talking, I was thinking Doechii is the person on the list that I'm thinking. Is she going for her? Is she looking at Doechii?
Is Doechii as good as Tierra Whack though? No, Doechii's cool.
Doechii's a good rapper though.
Doechii's a good rapper, but Tierra Whack is different level. I'm sorry.
Right, can I tell you the line then? Can I tell you the line that made me?
Yeah, do it.
The that made me think. It was the final track, Flowers. Very first line, she says, "Yeah, don't compare me to no industry plant." Now, who keeps getting called the industry plant?
Oh God, yeah, of course, yeah, Doechii does.
Do you know what I mean? So that was. I know it's a
100%.
reach. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm like dead cert, but the sort of the way she's rapping throughout the project, some of the lines, and then that one there, I thought, I wonder if there's a little
pointed,
bit of like,
isn't it?
competitiveness of like
You could say it's
but...
general, but like it does feel pointed as something specific.
Yeah. And for the record, Doechii is not an industry plant, but that's the narrative that a lot of people.
She did go from like nowhere to somewhere real quick though. We've known about her for a long time, but literally, as far as other people are concerned, it's one album and to the top. You get what I mean?
How did that mixtape blow like that as well?
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? Like she was doing boom bap kind of stuff. That was.
I think sometimes we forget though. TDE are.
They're a machine.
Good label, man.
Well, we were hearing this Nissan, to say it how they say it, Nissan Altima. We're like, oh shit, Doechii's going crazy. Then when the rest of the album came out, it didn't sound nothing like that. You know what I mean? It was something completely different.
That was a smart single though. It did what it needed
for us, yeah. But I don't think the other fans are listening to that. They like the other one. The one, I don't know what the song's called.
Yeah. But look, again, probably a reach, but I don't know.
That's the only person I can think of.
I picked up on something with that line and thought, I wonder. But hopefully it's not, because I don't want to see them beefing that. We don't want that. But,
she will lose. Tierra Whack will steal her whole audience. What are you talking about?
No.
She'll steal me for sure. After what Doechii did to me last year at All Points East. Fucking bitch.
Wait, what?
What the hell was that?
She cancelled.
What?
Left me with Ray. You don't know about this. Doechii was meant to perform at All Points East. Then she cancelled with no rhyme or reason. I'm sure something was wrong with her, but I don't care. It fucked me up.
Something personal happened.
Oh yeah, it's personal.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't want to see Ray. If I saw that headline, oh Ray, I don't want to see Ray. It was good. It wasn't Doechii good though. I want to see the purple cunt, you know.
Whoa.
Oh my God. Whoa. This guy, man.
That's what she says it though.
Doesn't matter if she says it though, man.
Damn. Okay.
Okay,
that's funny.
shall we move on?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I started something here. Okay, so Crybaby was the other one which got, well, not other one that got all of us. There was 4 out of 5 of us had Crybaby in their top 5. So does anyone want to chat about that first?
I need
Anyone
more
wanna
time
kick
with
us
it. That's
off?
why it's not in my list
You
at
need
all.
more time.
I need more time with it. Yeah.
Damn.
Damn,
had
this
enough
is an
time.
urgent album.
But I gotta be in the mood to listen to it. I'm not in the mood
I get
to listen
that.
to it.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, I get that.
For me, it's not an album I go to for like rap. That
It's
makes
songs.
sense.
Yeah, I hear that as well.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
good. I really like the album. I don't know how to describe. I wouldn't say it's all commercial because it's not all commercial.
No.
But it gives me like a slight edge. It gives me like a soundtrack, like a FIFA type vibe at times.
It feels good to commute to because it's
Yes,
moving.
exactly, 100%. So I
Yeah,
like
when
it
I
for
was
those
rushing home
reasons.
today, I was.
You can also do a workout to it as well because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
energy
Oh
is
yeah,
high.
definitely, 100%.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not on my front of my brain to listen to, but I enjoyed it. When I heard it, I was like, oh, this is actually really good. Like, it's not hard to listen to. It's very easy to listen to. It's nice. It's really good. I like how he experimented with different sounds. He sounds natural in it. It doesn't sound too forced. It doesn't sound fabricated. It sounds quite natural and
This is
authentic
a sound
to
we've heard a lot this year. This kind of rocky rap.
But he did it
kind of
comfy
flow.
and confident.
Yeah,
It's-
the only person that's done it right is ASAP Rocky. Other people, it always feels like they're stretching a bit. He doesn't sound like he's stretching to me on this.
But also, it is just part of the history of the genre. Like
That's
that
true.
Style,
It's Public
you know.
Enemy-esque, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even further back, like I'm thinking Beastie Boys, Run DMC. Like there's always been sort of guitar / rock infused production done to varying degrees and whatnot. But I just think, do you know, with this one, I'll speak more about Vince as an artist. I just think he's a genius, man. I just think he's such a genius. Like I think we need to start talking about him in that conversation because the way he mixes it up with soundscapes, but also not even that. If you like really study his career, the way he switches it up in terms of like the content. So like if you think about when he first came in, it was kind of this sort of like observational kind of talking about his environment, but not really talking about how it affected him, but just like, you know, commenting on his surroundings. Then you get really conceptual with things like Big Fish theories, like he's escaped the hood, but it's like, is it worth it? Like, am I being exploited? Blah, blah, blah. And then fast forward to like the self-titled album and Ramona Park, and then even Dark Times, it starts to get more introspective and opens up emotionally and things like that. And then now we're in like, this is probably his most urgent album, I think.
But you keep
considering, like,
saying
what's been
this.
going
It's
on in
so
the world.
urgent. It's urgent. What the fuck is urgent about it? Like, tell me, please.
But what do you think I mean? What do
I
you
don't
think
know,
I mean?
I'm asking
I
the
think
questions.
it's really obvious. I think if you look at the album cover, it's really obvious.
I know what it's about, but tell the people.
So that's
we're
what
on
I
a
mean.
podcast.
The people know what I mean. They'll know what I mean. If you've listened to this album and you've seen the cover art and you have like a small amount of knowledge of what's happening over there and just in the world generally, you know, this kind of music, I think it's been lacking personally. And I'm not saying like Vince Staples is not one of the superstars of the game. He's mainstream to me, but he's not your Drake, Kendrick Cole level. Don't get me wrong. But I think that for a while we've been missing someone to speak on the times like this. And I don't think we really had it from like a mainstream artist, maybe since like when Kendrick did To Pimp a
Dave did
Butterfly.
it. Come on, Dave did it last year.
Oh, over here.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dave is
Dave,
different.
Yeah, over here.
it's
Yeah,
different, yeah.
for
Just
sure.
gotta give him
And
props.
Sims to an extent as well. Like, but
But it's always one song. It's not a whole album. This is a whole album of that.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I just think it, when I say urgent, I just think it was needed. It sounds like the times, and it's just been packaged in such a like creative and artistic way. Like when you see the video and how they link together, and the flag and the I don't know if anyone's seen it, like the painting of the flag and the bullet holes through it, and the cotton video is fucking incredible.
Do you think
That,
this
to
could
me,
be
that
the
song's
soundtrack
amazing.
to their civil war?
To their civil war, wow,
That's coming.
No,
Yeah.
Let
think?
them play this back in 5 years' time when America has a civil war.
no, I just like I said, I just think the game needed someone to really kind of speak on what's happening and how people are feeling. I think that's more it is. It's not like it's not super on the nose, but it's just like it sounds like how it feels, I think, for a lot of people.
Yeah, like we've had challenging music, interestingly, like things that challenge like people as individuals, but this is more like it's a larger
Yeah.
like Peg is trying to shoot at. It's
Yeah.
just the whole country, the culture of
Yeah.
a country. He's questioning.
Yeah. And he's and I don't know if anyone saw the live performance as well. That for me was even better than the album. Because the one thing I'd say about it, I think it's on his channel. He did
But
like
where was he performing live? I didn't see
somewhere
this
in
one.
LA, somewhere in
okay.
LA. Yeah, but he had a band with him, and because that's my only what's the criticism's probably a bit too strong. My only thing with this project is like, could the production have gone harder to like really bring out like the energy and like the content and what he's saying.
But isn't it meant to be kind of raw? Stripped back.
No, I'm saying it could be even rawer. It could be even harder as well.
Yeah, it's refined, isn't it? It's a polished, clean.
Yeah. But then I think
I
is
see
that
what you
and I'm not even saying is that. And then I think that's probably intentional because you want this to be listened to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If
He
it's
wants
too
this to be
experimental
listened
or
to
abrasive,
by like the white public of
Yeah.
America. That's
In
why
all
he
honesty,
made it.
I'm putting this out there. I haven't heard a bad Vince Staples song in a long time, and by that
no,
I mean
I've
he's
never-
probably
there's not been one.
I don't think I've
There's
ever
not
had
been
there's
one.
no
Yeah.
unlistenable
not.
Vince
Yeah,
Staples song. So he
exactly.
clearly wants you to hear everything he does. He's a
100%.
master at that.
Yeah. Like, look, don't get me wrong. Vince can rap, especially like features. When you hear some of his features, he can really rap, and he's a really good rapper on his own projects. But like, he definitely, I think the bulk of the energy goes into like the concept and the sequencing. That's the thing with this album. It's so well paced. It's so well
He always
paced.
does that though. He's really
he is,
one of the
it
few
is.
rappers still making albums consistently.
100%.
But this
That's
is
what I
more
mean. That's what I
concise,
want to be.
though.
That's why I need to start personally. I'm checking myself. He needs to be in that conversation. More.
But if you look at the last few albums, he's like you said, he's got a history of always doing that. He sequenced the albums in such a good way. I've never gone into a Vince Staples project in the last 3-4 albums and thought this is badly sequenced.
This is
is
dragging
sequenced.
nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing,
he does
yeah.
it so well. He's been doing it for a good time. Like you said, it's almost giving him more props as a result of that. We've not had that. He's really, really consistent as well. They've all been great, and yeah.
I mean,
he does
Ramona
thing
Park
on all
broke
of
my
them.
heart. I didn't really listen to that album much.
See,
but
I
that-
did. I thought that was all right,
But that had a big song on it. When Sparks Fly and the other
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
What's the other one?
Yeah, I think.
What is the other one?
I forgot.
Magic.
Maybe.
Magic. Yeah.
Maybe.
Is it Magic?
Yeah.
Well, that was one of the bigger ones. Yeah.
But I'm saying Vince Staple albums always hit. Like I definitely would have listened to it all the way through and gone, "Oh, this is good." But I feel like 2022, bit of a weird time. The world was opening back up. I really wasn't trying to like. I don't know how to put it. I really wasn't trying to listen to anything. I was just trying to get outside.
Also, like, it was only about there were a few things dropping at the same time, but Mr. Morale was maybe a month later, and we were all, whether we were like really feeling it at first or not, we were talking about it a lot. It was on everyone's minds, the Heart Part 5 and all that. So
Yeah, maybe we got lost in that shuffle.
it got a bit lost in that, maybe. Yeah.
Dark
yeah.
Times I sat with though. You want to talk about this album being urgent? Dark Times felt like the same to me. Some of the songs.
Dark Times felt a bit like closure to me. I felt like he was really sort of unpacking stuff on the previous two, and he still was on that one. But then by the end of it, because it was the last one on Def Jam and things like that as well, I think he got to that point where he kind of accepted sort of how all the shit he'd experienced had affected him, and like how to navigate it now as a late 20s, early 30-year-old man. So I feel like that was a kind of nice cap off of that period, which makes sense why he's looking outward again, and he's like, it's fucked up out here. I need to talk about it. So
yeah, I don't know.
yeah,
What
Vince is interesting, man.
Vince Staples is an interesting person in that he's done the acting now, and he's like back to music because that didn't work. I would say it didn't work out, but the show got cancelled, so he's back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this is his first project back after all of that. I think, isn't it?
Yeah, because the
Season
first
2
season
came
of
out
Vince
last year.
Staples probably came out like around the time of Dark Times. So
There you go.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
even watched the full season. It's funny though. The show is funny. It's a
yeah,
shame.
it's good. It's good. I haven't got to season 2 yet. I like season 1, but
There's a lot of there's like a lot of parallels between him and Childish Gambino.
Yeah. Multi-talented.
Yeah, even like this album you guys talking about, it reminds me of Gambino with the "This Is America" song and video.
Okay.
that's.
in
Do you
that
know what?
vein,
You bring that
yeah.
up. That's probably the last time a mainstream rapper. Like, I know that's not a full album, but I'm trying to think if there was anything beyond that point where where it was like overtly they're talking on the time.
I mean, there's
and it's got a
Kendrick
political
to
message and
point
all
to
that.
every time, and J. Cole every time. They always say it's something. It's a line or two, you know. It's not
Yeah,
a
but
whole
that-
album or
But
a
I feel
song.
like I feel like I know what you mean. Like To Pimp a Butterfly was its own thing. Like when Cole did Be Free and that whole sort of
Exactly.
that time was very much like, but yeah. The only other one I can think of is Lil Baby had one in like 2020.
Yeah, he did.
What the
Yeah, he
fuck?
did.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Little Baby?
It was a good song as well.
Yeah, he had one. Yeah, he had
Yeah.
it. It was with someone as well. It wasn't by himself. He had it with someone.
Lil
Yeah.
It was to
Baby.
do with the It was to do with the police brutality.
Oh, that's good. That's cool.
Yeah,
I was
remember
gonna say
that one.
Logic with the Suicide song, but that's nothing to do with America. That's just the state of the world.
Yeah.
That song's terrible, but I like it. You know.
Yeah, I respect the intent. I respect the intent.
No, I like the song. I don't really feel that way, but I just like to say the lyrics. It feels freeing, you know.
Oh my god.
Wow.
When he goes, "Who can
This
relate?" I'm like,
guy.
"Not me, really.
No,
I'm
man.
quite happy being alive."
That song is massive though. It's his biggest song.
Yeah, of course, because people want to kill themselves, but they don't know how. Oh, that's terrible.
Jeez.
Look at Neil.
We're at like one every 10 minutes at this rate.
Oh no! What I said last episode is definitely like that. Definitely had to get cut out. What I said about Saudi and what's it called being in the same place.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
That was
crazy.
perfect. I had to hit the stage with these bars. What are you talking about?
But any final thoughts on that? I realised I did a lot of the talking on that one. So is there anything that anyone else wanted to
Who's got it
note
highest?
about that? Or
You, Kieran,
I think me and Kieran had it top, and then
Theo's next. Yeah, second place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's clean, so clean for me. It actually reminds me of Big Fish Theory for some reason. I think just the clarity of like artistic vision is just it's just hitting something
100%. Yeah, that album's crazy as well. I love that.
conceptual as well.
That's how you got me into Vince Staples. Actually, was the Big Fish Theory.
I just like the album. Do you know there's so few productions on that are so different for hip hop?
Is that the one with 745 on it?
Yeah,
745.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
Sure,
So
you
many
love
videos.
getting in a car and playing that.
Yeah, do you remember that we played it over that video of Kanye on the plane? You know that video with Kanye on the laptop? And he's like, and it was like perfectly timed with the beat. It was so good, man.
Yeah, that album's good. Vince Staples is a fantastic artist. I'm sure we said it recently. I can't remember what episode it was, but we basically said like Vince Staples. If you don't listen, you should listen because he's fantastic. He deserves to be way bigger. Oh, it was the Complex 100 episode where we said that.
He's actually not missed, since Hell Can Wait. Literally his first project. Every single one's been
every single one.
high tier curation.
Yeah, even that Prima Donna, which is probably like the
All of
most
them.
difficult in terms of like sonically.
No, FM was quite
pretty
challenging too. I'm not gonna lie.
For
Do you
me,
think
it's
FM was
Summertime
like
06,
radio
Big Fish
music?
Theory, and then self-titled and onwards. That's where I'm at with Vince Staples.
Wait, can we just run that back? What do you mean with FM?
I struggle
feel
with
like-
that one. Like on a
As in,
personal, my
oh right,
personal
okay, yeah. I was going to say
struggle.
because that one was like the whole theme of that was it was a like, LA radio station, wasn't it? So the music was quite bouncy, and I remember that I had "Don't Get Chipped On" with J Rock.
that was
the
hard.
song,
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to let's keep the energy high, strictly for the Scythe.
That's the album of the year.
couple
You guys
guys.
need to stop fucking about.
No, it's. I don't think it's album. I don't think it's album of the year. I hear what you're saying in the times of like.
I didn't
it's
even hear
solid.
what you said, but carry on.
No,
It was like
he had a
moved
phase,
on,
he's
so we've
moved
moved
on.
on.
He moved on. And I hear what you were saying before about the sound, but I don't know if I can call it album of the year. It's I mean, Denzel Curry.
I'm playing it a
starters,
lot.
he's
If I
just
don't know
like-
what to play, I play that.
Well, it's produced well, and what they're all bringing to the table is amazing. I won't discourage you that, but I don't think it's album of the year personally.
It's such a good energy,
Because
though.
the thing is, no, it's a very good energy. But I feel like I have to be in a certain mood to listen to it. I can't put it on all the time.
Oh no,
Yeah,
it
I
brings
can't
me
put
in the
it on all
mood.
time.
Second, I hear Mutt that bit, and I hear
Oh, Mutt
Up
that
at
is
the end.
crazy.
Just
Yeah,
the
Mutt
journey,
that
the
is
journey through that album
crazy.
is nice. Like I'm like, this is great. I hope this group makes more stuff together.
No, definitely. Yeah.
And
They're
you
a
can
good
listen to
trio.
it in the daytime. You can listen to it in the nighttime, morning. For me, any time of day it works.
It works in a workout. I'll tell you that much because Mutt that is
100%.
crazy, boy. Oi, that is it's fire. But I sometimes if I'm like, because I like to listen to music when I'm working, I'm like I can't always put it on because it's
Now
too
you
high.
won't want to do any work after that.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's too high. That's why I have to be in the right frame of mind.
Yeah, especially I don't know who this guy. What's his lit effect? Is it BK the Ruler
Oh,
or
Lit
Laser
Effect.
Div? The guy that
Oi,
talks
yeah,
like
BK
this.
the Ruler.
That
Crazy.
guy. Nigga rush off that end of that. I'm like, what the fuck?
So I got a question then
Here
for like particularly, or actually everyone, because we've all heard it, haven't we? We've all listened to this.
I heard it.
Oh, you not heard it? Okay.
Ah,
Right. So the
Typical
core
Manchester.
members are Denzel Curry, Ferg, BK the Ruler, Tia Curren, and Key Niata. If there were to be one more member, who would suit this crew?
Ooh.
That's
A$AP Ferg.
That is a good question.
Yeah, I said Ferg. Yeah.
Oh,
No, you
okay.
said Ferg. Yeah.
Okay.
That is a good question.
Who are you putting in there?
Danny Brown.
Oh yeah, you
Good
know
shout.
what?
That's a nice
Danny
touch,
Brown is a nice shout. You know.
That could work. Yeah, that could work.
I think Danny
So
Brown
is-
could do a lot there.
The members again, is it 4 of them or 5 members? How many members is it?
I think there's 5. Yeah, let's have a look. Kari, Ferg, BK, Tia, and Key Niata. Yeah, so that's 5. Yeah, 5. So yeah, who else?
I mean,
Who else we
JPEG Mafia would spit nicely
Well,
with these people.
yeah, that's what.
He's just
And
a
he's
bit of a
he suits that sort
He
of
would
vibe,
though.
wouldn't he?
Especially with this triplet flow he's been doing. Like, it would fit nicely with these
Yeah,
people.
it would to be fair. But he'd probably like fucking start beefing everyone. On
I was going to say, he'd take over the group.
Also,
his arts-
Smino's feature on Hoopty, I think he fits quite nicely. Smino.
Yeah, I remember that
Smino's
one.
nice. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a good track. Yeah.
Smino's just one of those people that can go anywhere, but I'm sticking with just Danny Brown. That's my only thought. Is Danny
I tell you
Brown.
who what might suit as well though. JRD would work quite well.
Oh,
with that.
I feel like I hear
I
him in
think-
this,
I thought
even though
that as
he's
well.
not
Eat
on
up
it.
to the-
He would.
Yeah,
he
Theo,
would
you're
work
right.
He
well.
would eat
He
these
would
beats
work.
up,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
for
He
sure.
would work well on
Shit.
this.
For
Definitely.
That's a shout. Yeah.
That's a good. Tierra Whack. Just
Tierra Whack. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Whack-
Tierra
Tierra
Whack.
Whack.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just thinking about what he's been speaking about.
I'm thinking about.
does she
what
have the
was that
energy
one?
though?
Yeah.
What was the track with
Does,
Yachty?
yeah.
What was the track with Yachty and Tyler that time?
This Fast and Furious.
Tokyo
but it's not called
Drift
Fast,
TD,
Yeah,
yeah.
Tokyo Drift, yeah, that's got that kind of energy.
I think Tyler would.
Tyler's too big for
Tyler?
this.
He's too much though.
Too big
He would
for
steal
this.
the.
I think he
And,
would.
and
He
he'll
would
want to
steal
fuck
the
around with the
limelight, wouldn't
productions
he?
too much. He's not going to just let the beats be how they are. You know what I mean? He's going to want to do some stuff, play chords and shit. We don't want to hear that.
What do you mean?
His crazy style, though, his sticky approach would work.
Yeah,
on this
exactly,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it. I see the vision.
Or like when he did the rap on the Clips album. He's featuring the Clips
But how
album.
often
No,
does
that's
he
too
really
much.
get
man.
in that mood?
Even that's
you know?
too high energy. He's.
No, but this is high. This is an
But
energetic album.
sorry, I mean like quality. Even like the way he's borrowing on that. That's not what the Sife's
Yeah,
about.
the Sife's
Oh.
not about that at all.
The Sife's about
Sife's a bit
repeating bars,
mindless.
being a bit.
Yeah, it's very mindless. That's why I quite like it. And Tia Curren says some things that I think is hilarious. She's like, "I'm not gay, but I still take your bitch." And it's
I
just
think
like,
maybe-
yeah, I
you know what I
know.
mean? Just the delivery. This is more of a delivery and an energy album than it is
If
like
it's-
hard bars.
If you're saying that, then 2 Chains.
2 Chains can go. But
2
2
Chains
Chains
would
is hard.
work. You know?
2 Chains
Like,
goes
2 Chains
crazy.
would work. Yeah, that would work.
If you're saying that, then 2 Chains. If you're about delivery, then 2 Chains is that guy. He's up there.
I gotta have a proper think.
Also, Juicy
just
J on
created a new
Phony,
Wu-Tang here.
Juicy J's comfy in this group as well. I liked that.
How's Juicy J doing these days? I haven't heard Juicy J in a while.
We're forgetting someone who definitely fits into this. Rico Nasty.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
100%. Actually, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Rico Nasty and
Yeah.
Danny Brown. They could fit into
100%.
this tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure.
Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, it's feeling
Yeah,
that.
that is the new Wu. Yeah.
So this kind of sound, is it like a it's been around for a minute, but it just reminds me of like a newer version of crunk music.
Yeah, it's 3-6
It
Mafia
is that,
sound.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Whatever that sound is. I wouldn't say it's completely crunk, but it's definitely it's from that time that
Yeah.
It's got a bit of a Texas kind of chopped and screwed feel, but then a bit of a Memphis sound to it, you know. Whatever that's called. Sean would know. What's that Memphis sound called? Was it called
That
Memphis rap?
is it jugging? No, that's dance music.
No, I don't know.
Is
off
it
the top of my head.
jigging?
I don't know. My Memphis history.
Memphis Horrorcore, sorry. That's what it's called.
Oh, the horrorcore. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the type of music that would be on Dat Piff as well. Like it's really giving that energy.
I like the artwork. I haven't really had a chance to look
the
at it
artwork's
properly, but
nice.
it just
Yeah.
looks perfect. If you know what I mean. It's just like two people with axes and stuff. I don't know. It feels good.
Do you know
There's
what
some good
though?
artwork for
I'm
sure.
really glad that this happened because Hot One from that other album before was such a
Definitely.
good track.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hot one inspired this.
Yeah. Okay. Complete other end of the spectrum when it comes to energy. We got Navy Blue Surrender. That was me and Kieran had that on our list. Kieran, do you want to kick us off with that one?
It's like a go-to one for me. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm trying to just like live a calm life, and this is that one where you just chill. Like it's like sitting and listening to someone play the piano in a way. He's calm on it. I like the features on it as well. They're all like some of my favorite rappers in the underground rap scene. So nice Earl Sweatshirt feature. Production's amazing. I actually feel like this is like a KA album, basically, and I think that's what I'm into, really. Like, it's kind of sad he died, so I'm glad I got.
Oh, you said you were talking about Car.
Yeah, sorry, Carl. Who else? No, not Kano. Sorry.
Who died? Sorry.
How do you know, man? I don't know how to pronounce Kasim. Like, I don't know what to call him anymore.
It's Car. It's Car. Yeah, he was like a pioneering underground rapper, sort of.
To be
drumless rap though.
Yeah.
He was like the twin of Roc Marciano as well.
Because this project's so gentle, that's probably why I didn't make it onto my list. But I did like this album. I'm looking at it and I've liked pretty much all of it, every song. So
Do you know what? As well, this is his best he's come. Like 100%. I got so much clarity with what he's trying to do here.
I remember it just was full of football quotes, and I didn't like that.
A lot of football quotes, man.
Yeah.
But not like the debate ones. I was hearing Anelka on here.
That's what I'm saying.
And in the video,
yeah.
he in the video for the first track, which the name is escaping me, he was at the parade with the Anelka top on.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, he was there. Navy blue.
hard.
Yeah, this is a soulful album. It's good for the spirit. It's a nice cap off of the trilogy. So his previous two are connected to this one. Yeah, he's a very good wordsmith, I'd say. That's if you like someone that's kind of there's like a fluidity to the way he writes. Very smooth, but it's it's emotional stuff as well. But
it's very much that spoken word, isn't it? As well, like the way he delivers some of his bars.
He's a bit like a US Lorcana in a way.
Yeah,
I think that's
I hear that a lot. Yeah.
And he was on Loyal's
Project
previous album as well. Yeah.
Sean, his ways of
the same
knowing
day as him as well at All Points East, which I didn't realize they were such close friends.
Did they perform together as well?
No, they performed. The
probably
album
where they
wasn't out
connected.
yet. Navy Blue was in like one of the bigger tents, and then Lorcana was headlining that day.
I see. Yeah.
Is this what is the trilogy, Sean? Is this Ways of Knowing in it? Because he's got three.
Let me get the titles up just so I know. So the Ways of what's it called?
Ways of Knowing.
That one's not part of it. So that was so he was on Def Jam. That album was on Def Jam, which was always a weird move to me. I thought, why is he on that label? And they got rid of him, I think, after that album. So he did Memoirs in Armor, which was kind of commenting on that, and then The Sword and the Soaring, which was last year, and then Surrender this year. So they're all connected. I think Surrender gets this sort of like character gets mentioned at the end of the previous album, maybe, or at some point in that. And speaking of artworks, this one is mad. I don't know whose face that is, but
I was gonna say, you think it's bad? It's just like a die-cast face.
Yeah, but there's something about it, man. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, there's something about it. It's quite powerful. But is it the same person on the front of the other album?
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought it was
character.
going to be. Yeah, I thought it was the same person.
Is it
Memoirs
him?
in Armor is kind of scary.
Nah, him. Navy Blue looks way different to that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Navy Blue.
Yeah, it's not him.
Navy Blue looks different. He's got like a afro and stuff, and less of a beard.
Yes, it doesn't look like him. But then again, if it was like, I don't know if it's meant to be him in the future. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but, that's how Navy Blue looks. Let me show you. It's a bit different. But when I saw him, when I walked past the tent he was in, oh my god, this is what he looks like.
Like an older, wiser version.
He looked
of
like
maybe.
this when I last saw him.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it could be
Do
him.
you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's
I
like
don't
he's
think it
growing
is
his
him.
beard out or something.
No, man, he don't look, because the guy's head is smoother than that.
Yeah, but that's just like you just talk.
That's what he
off the
looks
top.
like. He looks like Mexican, not Mexican. Oh,
Moroccan.
Oh,
yeah, there
Or
you go.
Egyptian.
See, that's why I keep Neil around. He keeps me straight.
Mexican.
I don't know where I got Mexican from. I meant Moroccan, like North African.
Yeah. So I think that one, if you're looking for something that's a slower pace, like I say, kind of spiritual, soulful, check that one out.
It's nice as well
If
because
you're in a bad place, though, don't listen to it because it'll take you down.
I don't know though, because like a lot of hip hop does actually just come across like a bit aggressive often, right? And it's like this is the opposite. I quite like that feeling.
This did
It's
not
very
build me up.
self-aware for sure.
It did not build me up. It made me feel low. I'm feeling quite anxious. Yeah.
I feel like this one was maybe one of the more.
It's more positive, isn't it? He's
uplifting
giving
ones.
us space to think.
He's gone to some dark places in other ones, but it still does on this one. But this one there was a little bit.
But
more
the album before this one, there was so many lines which make you just feel sad. Like I can't.
That's what I remember from that one. But maybe I
talking
need
about,
to
like,
revisit
death a
this
lot.
album again. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting guy, man. Came up with sort of around Odd Future and Frank Ocean and that. Did skating
Oh, really?
for Supreme. I think he still skates for Supreme. Does like modeling and a bit of like photography maybe or something like that. He's very, very artistic. Interesting guy. Okay, Spiral Staircases, another one that got 2 out of 5 picks. Who had those? Was that
It's the two
Sam
people
and
that
Theo?
have ears. Yeah.
This is my top 10. Come on now.
Talk about it. Yeah, I saw it was in your top 10.
Oh man, just what they're doing. I mean, Larry June's been doing it, but I think we need to talk about what Currency's doing on here as well, man. Currency is just rapping, and this is just elegant, like luxury music, and just the sound is just obviously the Alchemist doing what he does all the time. But I'm sorry, for me, it's like Currency's a standout because Currency's, well, apart from. We'll probably go to touch on him later on. Currency was on par to be like one of my rappers of the year because what he's doing on this project alone is just like phenomenal. I just think he just floats on it really well, and it's just a nice listen to, and you can listen to this album anytime. But like both, they work together so well. Currency and Larry June. I love what they both bring to this project. It's just effortless. I just love listening to it. This has been on rotation ever since it's dropped. I can't not stop listening to this album.
Easy
Do
listen.
you ever wonder though? Do you ever wonder how has Currency still got things to say? I swear.
He's got. I know.
He drops a
20
project every
mixtapes a year.
week. Yeah, he did
Yeah.
something mad
But
like
then-
that.
But then there's another
Crazy.
person who's overtaken him. That's why I'm saying he's now
Yeah,
taking
well,
that
look,
space
yeah.
for rapper of the year. That's why I didn't mention him. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Well,
He
we
was
might
on
have to
par,
just-
but yeah.
We
Yeah.
might.
We might have to put a separate category for that guy. We won't talk about him now.
Get to that.
But this is the second year in a row that Larry June's brought a rapper that I know and have listened to over the last 10, 15 years, but they've come at a different level. And then I go back and I go, were they doing this before? And the answer's not really. Do you know what I mean? You can see the...
But it's like what he did with 2 Chainz last
That's
year,
what I'm
right?
saying.
With, like,
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is the second year in a row he's done this. And so Currency, I've listened to Currency for years, from Wiz Khalifa days, because they're quite tight, and they even had a little project together this year as well. So I was like, Currency should just rap about weed and stuff. Like, is that not what he's about? But clearly, where he's got more money now, he's leveled up, and I think he's a little bit older than us, but he's
Do you know who?
done.
Sorry about that. But I was gonna say that other combo though. I feel like we've got to mention is Currency and Freddie Gibbs. That Fetty album. It's hard.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if anyone remembers that, but
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the
that
common
album's-
denominator is Alchemist. That's the link. You know what I mean? Who's setting the soundscape. But sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good. Oh, sorry, Currency's a lot older. He's 45. Okay, so he's
Damn,
a
I
he's been
did not
around.
know he was that old. I didn't.
He came up with Wayne, didn't he? Like,
Well,
way
I
back in the
didn't
day.
know that. But when I first got to Currency as a kid, he had like 15 mixtapes out. So I just thought he was just one of those guys that just had a lot of music out. I didn't realize he'd been around for that long. But anyway,
Yeah, I remember back in like 2012, 2013, I was gonna like go back and do the history, and like you, I saw like 20 plus
Still worth
projects.
Not worth it. There was no time. But the point I'm making is a similar one to Theo in that this project is amazing. You can listen to it at any time. And I don't know, obviously I've been big on the luxury rap the last couple of years, but this is like it done to the finest degree.
Exactly.
No skips. Every bar is landing. The deliveries are crazy. My only complaint, if there was one, is the track with Alchemist, because I just don't think Alchemist is a good rapper.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like he's all right,
I hear
but then
what
when we
you're
got the
saying.
Action Bronson project, I was like, oh, you just be spending a lot of time with Action Bronson and stealing his whole thing. Do you know what I mean?
It's a shame because that song is actually good as well.
It's not bad, but it's just Alchemist is, I don't know. He needs to stop. He needs to be
What
stopped.
did Fredo say on that Dave song? We admire a trier. That's what we got to do. We got
I'm not admiring a trier. He needs to know what he's best at and stick to that.
Damn.
What about Have we said this before? Hit Boy or Alchemist?
It's obviously Hit Boy. Like Hit Boy's got the flow. He
Hit Boy
actually
cares
saying
more.
stuff.
Nah, Hit Boy is a better rapper. Yeah, you're gonna.
He's not a great rapper, but he's
Oh,
a
for
no,
the
good
no,
record,
no.
there's a new Alchemist project that just came out 3 days ago, by the way, called Better Than McDonald's.
Wow, he's
But yeah,
just
I
him?
added.
Is it just
a
his
few
album?
features.
Him,
There's
some
hot
guy
features.
called Oh No and Gangrene and
Oh No, okay.
Absol.
But then Armand Hammer's on it as
Absol.
well.
Yeah, Rome Streets.
Boldy James is on it.
Hey?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to check that out. What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no offense
features
to
are nice.
Alchemist, but like to stick to what you're good at. You make the best beats. You don't rap the best.
But you know, you got to start somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you look at everyone,
That's how he started as well. He was in a duo.
you know what
This
I
is
mean?
the
Everyone's
duo.
gotta start
I think
somewhere.
has been
Gangreen's the
rapping.
duo.
But anyway,
Oh, I'm
it's-
talking like way back when
Oh,
he was like
fair.
14. He was
Oh
on tour with, like,
yeah, I've seen that video.
He was the guy
Be
from
Real. What was it?
the
Cypress
guy.
Hill.
the guy from what do you call it? He was in Hawaii 5-0. The actor. He
Oh, his son, or that with the actual kid, or
the actual kid, like he was
Yeah.
with
I think his dad's a famous actor.
yeah, I can't remember.
I've got to look this up. I think it's like a really famous actor actually as well.
Either way,
Alchemist has been around for time.
Alchemist should not be rapping, I feel, and he takes away from this amazing project. But it's one of those things, yeah, where if you look at my list, you realize there's a theme here. Short, punchy albums that are half an hour and under, and not that many tracks. Boom bap. That's what this year's about for me. And this project encapsulates that the best. Unfortunately, I think I need to move strictly for the Scythe down because I'm bugging. Like, it's not that good.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised why you had that top. That's why when you were saying this album of the year, I
Be
was
real
like,
to yourself, though. Yeah. If that's what's calling you, keep it up there.
What's actually calling me the most out of this whole list is Planet Frog by Action Bronson, but no one's coming with me there.
No. You know what? I feel a bit bad. I feel a bit bad. You know that might work its way up because I've been going back to Planet Frog.
Planet Frog is
I
just perfect.
I like what Action Bronson is doing on it. I really do. I just
Dr.
that might be.
Baklava.
By the end of the year, that might have moved up.
Does it feel significant enough though?
No.
I do like the tracks.
It's just
not sure.
Action Bronson. You know, he's just weird and he doesn't
Olympic
care.
Vince Carter is like,
of course, it's a
10 songs this year, top 5 maybe.
Come
Olympic
through
Vince
the
Carter
baby,
is so
Olympic Vince Carter. You stupid.
And there's a lot of nice tracks. Triceratops,
Mandem.
Iguana. We've said it before. Yeah, Mandem.
Peppers, Roc Marciano and Peppers. Fuck.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
just the whole thing. Let's be honest.
Oh,
the
for
whole
God's sake,
thing
man!
is
I might have
crazy.
to listen to it again.
I love it. When I don't know what to listen to, I just put Planet Frog on it, and it
It's
makes my mood
experimental
perfect.
as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like he's got interesting production throughout.
I just like how he's like amphibious creatures of the night. Do you know what I mean?
That man's done so many drugs, man. Like,
Nah, he's good. He's
too
good.
much.
He's good. Neil, you should listen to Planet Frog. It's good. You'll like it.
Alright, I add it to my library.
There's an accessible voice.
Check Olympic Vince Carter. That's the
Olympic Vince
that's the
Carter
entry
is
point.
definitely-
Some of it might lose you
That
because
is-
some of it loses me as well. He's talking some strange stuff.
Don't listen to the first 2 tracks. Just start from track 3, and then if you don't like it, skip to Mandem, and it'll catch you again. It's a short list. It's only half an hour again.
Yeah.
it's good.
That's the
Good
theme
stuff.
of my list. But yeah, sorry. So where was I going with that?
We were still on Larry, June, Currency, and Alchemist.
So what I'm trying to say is, this is the best of what I've been listening to this year, which is the boom bap shorter albums. Is this one? I don't know why I put it below.
Yeah,
for the
I
side.
was honestly, I was
It's
so
too
surprised
short
you
for
did
me
that.
though. It's too short.
Nah,
for
but
me.
it's nice and concise though. That's
It
what I like
is.
about
It is.
it.
It's replayable as well. It's true.
I've never played it back to back though. I can't play it.
So
back
sorry,
to back.
what are we? Sorry, which one are we talking about now?
We're still talking about Spiral Staircases.
Spiral Staircases.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've never played Spiral Staircases back to back. I always feel okay after listening to it once. I normally play Roc Marciano straight after Spiral Staircases, to be honest.
I've listened to it on loop before. It's a nice experience.
No, I do. Sometimes I can't get past the title track anyway. I flipping love that track. That track
Yeah,
is
it's a good
unbelievable, man.
It's a good
Honestly.
All right, let's move on. We've kind of come out of the realms of normal rap, and we're into that weird rap that Sean and
Well, we'll take a
Kieran love.
brief pit stop because the next few, I think, there's some conversations to be had like on the mainstream front. But yeah, we can quickly talk about Elucid and Seb Bash's album. I guess you had to be there. I mean, briefly, all I'll say is, and you know, if there's Arm & Hammer or Elucid fans out there, don't come for me. But I just feel like this is his most. I've never heard this much clarity. Elucid loses me sometimes because I have no idea what he's saying. His style is very unique, and it's hard for me to really connect with what he's trying to do. This one I was following. It's still out there, still eclectic. Don't get me wrong, but this was one of the few times for over a full body of work where I was like, yeah, I'm following you. And it's probably partly down to Seb Bash because the production's probably the least abrasive and challenging to listen to.
It's like kind of accessible in moments as well, isn't it?
Yeah. But it gets heavy at points. It gets weird. But no, I enjoyed it. And another cover art. I like the colors on that. I'm loving that. But
It's thoughtful rap as well. Like it will make you think. And I quite like Lucy. He likes to delve into horror, but like luckily he doesn't on this one. So actually he might for one track.
yeah, towards the
I've
end.
got a vague memory. Yeah.
Right,
But,
I think. I don't know.
But generally, like
I'm
I
seeing
feel like
Billy Woods on
he's
this track
looking
list.
at
That means there's definitely a
Yeah.
horror song in there.
that one is actually quite a challenging song.
I wish
Yeah,
there
no,
was
don't
some
wrong.
Billy Woods this year, but we're not going to get any, I don't think.
like a proper
like a solo,
kind of music.
maybe
from him,
not.
yeah.
Maybe not. Yeah.
He
That
did a
last one
lot
probably
last
took it
year
out of him.
though. He needs to take a break.
I mean, Gollywog was fantastic, but I want more.
He had the Arm and Hammer album though. It's
Yeah,
like
but I want
it
more
was just
him,
dense.
Not
Was that last year as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
That album, you all left it out your top 10. I don't know why.
Hang on.
Well,
I had it like 2
it came
or
out
3.
late though.
So do
Didn't
the
have
work.
time for it.
I did the work, man. No, it's 7th November. It's like
It's late. It's by the
crunch
cutoff.
time.
Like
yeah.
you threw it in there,
Yeah.
fair enough. And maybe we need to fix our list so that it actually goes from November to November. But I don't know.
It was 7th of November. I think there was time. I think it's when we
cut
get
off.
to like late November, early December. That's when it starts.
We're a
to
bit
get
overwhelmed
tricky.
at that point too, you know. We're trying to keep all these albums in our head for the awards. It's not easy.
I think this year's the most on point we've been, and it's evidenced by the mid years. Normally, the mid years we're just kind of like, I've been listening.
No, there's a
music.
lot of albums to talk about right now.
Yeah, but we're being a lot more efficient, I think. Like, and
Proactive
as
with
well,
it,
I feel like this year I've seen a lot more messages in the group of like, can we fill the list out? Can we make sure we listen to stuff?
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It means that when we get to the end as well, we're gonna have like, it's gonna be it's gonna be a populated.
There's a
awards,
long year
I think.
ahead of us, mate.
We might start slacking after today.
I feel like I'm slacking already. The weather's been so nice. I haven't been doing anything.
We've done the work.
I think I'm done. Like, I don't think I'm gonna hit
Come
anything
on,
this
man.
year.
Is it what we looked at the upcoming hours? There's nothing really.
Well, I want to see Stove. If Stove comes, he might go to
It's
the
not
top.
even scheduled.
Yeah, I think
we
it's
saw
Streaming,
it,
man. He's cancelled that release
saying
date
it?
multiple times.
If Stove comes, then that's the album I want to hear, but I don't even when that's dropping. That's the problem.
And that's
I'm so
just
excited
one.
for
Like,
that as well, man.
Come on, it's just one. It's not even a handful of
Yeah.
albums anymore.
Nah,
then
yeah.
I-
This year was a good start. Go on, Neil.
I saw Thing dropped. I don't know if it's going to be any rapping on it or like much hip hop, but Sid dropped.
Yeah, Beard. I need to listen to that. I haven't had
Yeah.
a chance to listen to that. I
The-
think
the
she could
crew's back
slide in.
together.
Though. She could slide into this category. She's rap adjacent.
We kind of, I mean, we've got more projects to cover, but seeing as we're here, there's one project that got announced recently, which I'm intrigued to hear because I just wasn't expecting it. DJ Dahi is dropping an album, and there's quite a few different
Kendrick's
interesting
on it.
features.
Childish
Well,
on
that's
it.
the-
That Childish track is hard as well.
yeah,
Actually,
Childish
I really like
track's
that.
nice. Yeah.
Can you remind me what a DJ Dahi track sounds like? What's his big
Money
hit?
Trees,
hang on a
right?
minute.
Oh,
Money-
okay.
Money-
No, I'm just
Oh,
asking. I'm
okay.
just asking because it's not in the front. Worst behavior. Oh yeah. Okay, I don't fuck with you, Big Sean. All right.
He's got so
DJ
many
Dahi's
bangers,
got-
and he's alternative.
Oh,
as well.
really? Oh, yeah. He's
interesting.
okay.
I just needed to
Dahi's
know
out there.
because I was thinking I know the name, but I
No
don't
role
know.
models.
Ooh.
Oh, sick.
Oh,
Did
wow.
a lot.
You know what? He's got some of the biggest rap songs ever.
Yeah.
He's a hit maker,
What?
definitely.
Yeah, so that's I'm looking forward to that. But anyway,
Who would be on the
talking of
DJ
hits,
Dahi album, Sean? Who do you think?
Well, he's announced the features, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm
so
getting it.
Kendrick's on there, Childish Gambino.
Oh.
Let's have a look.
27th of
DJ,
August. Black Boy
Dahi.
Alternative.
That's the one. Kieran, you just called him alternative, right?
Said
Did
that.
you know that was the album
No,
title?
no. I just think he's alternative producer.
Vince Staples. Okay.
Jeez.
Fouché.
That's it's been a long time
Channel
since we heard
Shreds.
Fouché now.
What's her name? Ravine Lene. Yeah. So this is sounding pretty.
It's gonna be a big album, hopefully.
Pretty nice. Yeah. I'm
Full of
looking
hits.
forward to that. But yeah, speaking of hits, let's get to let's bring Neil back in as well. Drake, Iceman. We've there's been a lot of chats in the group. We haven't actually spoken about it though, have we?
You've just put Neil as the having this. I'm pretty sure this is on Kieran's list too.
It's not on my
Nah,
top
not
5
on
at
the
the
top five.
moment.
It's not.
Which
yeah,
I was
it's not his
surprised
top
at,
five.
'cause,
It's not his top five. Okay.
I don't want to speak for Kieran, but you've been a big
there?
admirer of this
Is
project.
there?
You've been
My
a big
top 10
admirer.
is strong. I don't care.
Your top 10.
But listen,
rubbish. Anyway, let Neil
I come in
talk
peace.
about his
So
project,
let's
please.
yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
Why do I feel like I'm on trial or some shit?
You're not on
The
trial,
fuck?
man. We like this album with you. Parts of
Okay.
it. Sean hates it. I don't know what his.
I don't hate it. I
Yes,
don't
you
hate
do.
it.
You don't be like, Jared,
guys
shut the
think
fuck
I hate it.
up.
I don't.
It riles you up to discuss this.
No, Drake riles me up. The album's okay.
Okay.
Drake riles me
Neil,
up.
you talk
Anyway.
because Sean's gonna pollute the air with his hate.
No.
Nah.
I said I'll come in peace. I'll come in peace.
Okay, so the album like is good. I think the reason why it's not top 3, it may not last top 3, But the reason why it's in my top 5 because it's got really big songs in there. It's got 2 songs that are like hit songs for me in there, which I really like.
Name them.
Shebang and the other one will be Janice, Shut the Fuck Up. So those 2 for me are the hit songs.
Okay.
And then the others, the rap, I like when he raps in it. So all the make 'em hard. And I'm thinking, I'm just like, it makes me think about his kind of his mindset. I like certain like schemes he uses with certain things as well and certain flows. But yeah, I just really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I always come back to it. I like when he raps like that because it makes me want to study him a bit more and figure out what he's doing with that. And yeah, this is decent. I really liked Make Him. What's the first one? Make Him Cry. The first
Something
one.
like
Yeah,
that.
that's the one
You're the one listening to
Yeah.
this album more than all of us combined. So whatever you say is right. You know?
It's quite fresh in my mind because I have, it's quite
Yeah,
fresh.
I've listened to it twice.
Make Him Cry. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, all right, yeah, I like this. And then what was another one for me that I really liked? Make Him Pay. That beat as well.
Free.
Yeah, that beat, crazy. Like every rapper's using that beat right now. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's doing freestyles.
And Conway's spitting on that.
Like,
man.
everyone.
Conway went crazy on that, man.
Everyone. And like that's just Drake, man. He's very good at picking the right sounds. When it comes to melodies, when it comes to instrumentals, producers, he's very good at picking what he wants for his projects. And I think he's hit the nail on the head. I think there's ways you can have different top albums in your top 5. For me, it's how much I'm replaying it, the hit factor as well, and then also the message. And I think that is where it's at for me. There are other things that kind of like I measure an album by, but I think this one for me that's where it had. It wasn't his most concise.
I mean, considering the fact you've vomited out 3 other albums, yes, it's not very concise.
But I still
Choice of language, wow.
You heard the other projects, right? Sure, they're a lot of mess.
I haven't heard Maid of Honor yet. I heard
No, don't bother.
Habibti.
I haven't listened to Maid of Honor either. Habibti was a waste of time. You set me up, Neil. I'll never forgive you for that.
I didn't say you up. I think you had. The thing is, I went in there with 0 expectations. If you guys go back when we first had a conversation about this, we all slated Habibti and Maid of Honor because we was all wanting that rap. So when we heard the bonus albums, we were like, hold on, what is this shit? So my mind was completely just thrown off because I had expectations for raps. And when I listened to Iceman, I was fulfilled with that expectation. Now, when I was out gallivanting, I think I was commuting, I had songs shuffling in my thing, and then Habibti songs came on, but I didn't know it was Habibti. So I was like, what is this? This sounds right. And I'm letting it go. So I had 0 expectations. And then I was able to enjoy it more because I had the mindset of wanting rap. I just wanted to hear something.
How did you not know you were hearing new Drake? Because for me, this sounds dumb, but I just might as well admit it. Because Drake is always in my top
trenches right now.
Trust me.
What's going on?
Because Drake is always in my top 3 artists on Spotify. I don't know how every year. I clearly have heard every Drake song, and I have some kind of Shazam memory, so I would know like this is a new Drake song immediately. And that's what I kept doing. I kept hearing new Drake songs when Spotify does like the playing random shit, and I would skip it because I'm like, oh, I don't want to hear it yet. I want to wait until I'm ready to listen. I was trying to listen to Habibti. I was like, you lot sold me a fucking dream.
Because you're trying to force it too hard. Like,
how else am I meant to listen to it?
You were sitting there like middle of the night trying to analyze every track on Habibti. What's that about? I saw the way you were making a review.
That was
of
live
every
reactions.
Song. Why?
Yeah, because I wasn't doing that.
Man.
I wasn't doing that at all.
The album's a chill album.
Yeah, it was fully chill. Like you
have a cup of tea, just like chill out.
You can't find
Coleman like that, man.
You can't find Coleman. It's just not going to work that way.
It's rubbish. That's what it is. Anyway.
But yeah, so for me, I heard certain sounds in the first few bars, I'm like, what the hell is this? I look at my phone and I see a beep and I'm like, you know what, let me give it a go. And I was like, oh, this is actually a bit of a vibe. This is all right. Not the whole album, just some songs in it. I was like, yeah, this is. And then 2 of them really surprised me. I was like, oh shit. But anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Iceman. Iceman for me, it's really good. It's really, really good. I keep coming back to it. I really enjoy it, man. It's giving what it needs. Make Him Cry. I like Janine Shut the Fuck Up, Shebang, Make Him Pay. Burning Bridges is okay for me. Nash Treasures I like as well. What was it? Plot Twist, Make Them Remember, Firm Friends, make them know. Those are the ones I keep coming back to. The others I play every now and then. But yeah.
Do you know what? The Bees on the Table's grown on me. I just like the flows in it.
Is it the flow?
Yeah, the flow is hard.
Yeah.
And it's like the way he comes with a different flow as well. It's surprising. It doesn't sound like a complete song idea, but
yes,
I do actually like.
Yeah, but Drake and 21 is a mashup. Not a mashup.
Not for me though. I don't really
see.
like the combo like that. But
Sometimes it works.
yeah.
21, can you do something for me? That's a big song.
Of course.
Yeah. But yeah, for me, that's why it's in my top 5. But however,
Where is it? Number 1?
I think I put in 3.
Oh, that's low.
But you know what? Drake's the rap of the year for me. I played him so much. No, but listen.
Hang on a sec.
I have
Neil,
listened
you
to
put
Drake
Iceman
so...
J. Cole. J. Cole did a version
I know,
of
I
Iceman.
did it by accident. I know, it's a typo.
Neil's a bit confused a bit,
The
innit?
typo. No, because where it was, I had, I think, Fall Off and Iceman. I kept switching them from 1 and 2, and then when I was going over all my lists, I realized I was going through my library. It's like Tierra Whack, I didn't put her in there. Then I was listening to her. I was like, no, she's actually number 1. Like she just knocks everyone down, because she was the only one that I had an energy where I was like, yo, it felt like the clips. Like when I'm going through it, so that's the reason why. But there's reasons why the others don't hit the mark. They lack a few things in areas, and that's just it.
Okay.
So
Where they take the foot off the pedal a little.
yes, exactly. I feel like Tierra, she had it was on fucking pedal to the floor. Like there wasn't a bit where I thought, oh yeah, she kind of missed the mark here. No, but I feel like others kind of messed up a little bit in certain areas or didn't quite fulfill.
I'll be real though, Drake's made the most addictive rap music this year. The way it's like a drug, like you put it on, you're feeling good. Like it's simple. It's not overcomplicated.
Sean's shaking his head because he's not believing what he's hearing.
Rap of the year.
It's not. No. Do you know what? I am starting to believe it. I thought it was a bit for a while with Curren. I think that's what was getting.
Oh, you're
to me.
believing him.
Right.
You're not believing what he's saying though.
Oh no, I don't agree. No, I don't agree. I'm shaking my head.
He doesn't have
agree,
to.
but-
No one's
yeah,
trying
that's
to make.
fine. Yeah,
no
one's trying to.
doesn't
Yeah,
have
it's all
to.
good. We're sharing opinions. You know, it's all good. It's
Some
each
of
their
us have
own.
wrong opinions, but it's okay.
But yeah.
That he's
But that
my
just came
rap
out.
of the year. What does that mean? Like, it's not even an opinion. It's just an experience.
I am interested though because, like, you know, we've spoken a little bit about dissecting bars and we've spoken about some top rappers today. So I'd love to know like what it is about Drake that makes him. I get the whole. I'll never argue with personal perspective. Like if you listen to this music and go, yeah, I like this. It's jamming. You know, I like the way he sounds, this and that. But when we actually like dig into craft and things like that, what is it you guys are hearing?
I like pop music. Drake's
Yes,
amazing
that's fine.
pop
But I'm
music.
talking about like when you're saying rapper of the year, are you just talking about the sort of the description of an artist being a rapper, or are you talking about the craft? Like,
I'm being real. Like, factually, he's the rapper I've listened to the most and enjoyed the most this year.
Okay, let me be more explicit. What is it
It
about?
doesn't
Drake
matter
that-
about the complexity of
I
his
can tell you,
lyricism.
so I can give you like bars.
I just
that
need an
like.
answer that sounds.
Yeah,
real.
I'm just trying to understand. Like, what
I
it
like
is
bars
about.
like this. I like the bars where he's like, I'm feeling like BTS because it took the whole career for me to be discovered. That kind of stuff is very Drake-esque. I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's slick. I get it. Yeah,
And Tierra does that a lot as well. So I like slick bars. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? You know what? I sometimes talk about. I say the word levels quite a bit, and the difference with me from like with Drake to Tierra Whack this year is, you know, I always say Drake has got one of those voices that just is easy on the ear. It's, you know, he's got that gift. He's always had slick, memorable punchlines. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but it's what he's doing between the punches within each line is not as much as someone like a Tierra Whack or a J. Cole even or something. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you'll get that nice punch at the end, but with a J. Cole, you might get like 2 or 3 internals. With Tierra Whack, she's doing like different things with her voice. So it's not me trying. I'm not hating. I'm not like trying to, you know, pollute the vibes or whatever like that. It's just I'm generally just trying to. When I hear rapper of the year, I'm like, okay, so what is it about the rapping that makes him above this person, that person?
No, I hear that because even Jay-Z, like when he waters down, even then it's like he's still going to slip an entendre in between those punches as well, just because he can.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that, not to make this, I know you guys did the that great episode about Drake, so check that out, listeners. But I think there was a period where I think definitely sort of around Nothing Was the Same to If You're Reading This, where the pen was getting real sharp with Drake. I thought like that was probably his best rapping. But I've not really heard those levels ever since. So yeah, no, I was just like, that's all I was trying to understand, because rapper of the year that's a claim. You know what I mean? That's like, there's a lot of rappers. Do you know what I mean? Just this year alone.
I didn't say that.
You know. Oh no, I know. That's why. Yeah, that's why I asked Kieran. But yeah, okay. All good.
Got to keep it personal though, innit? Like, I'm not trying to pick the grey areas out. I'm picking mine. Picking myself. So.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, like, I've like, for instance, you know, we all spoke. We reviewed The Fall Off, and The Fall Off is obviously not in my top 5. I didn't mention it. I have J. Cole Rapper of the Year. I haven't heard a better rapper than J. Cole. As a rapper, I haven't heard a better rapper, personally, who pieces it all together. You can get techie with it and go, Roc Marciano or Elucid and all this, but when you consider all the things, like we did our episode way back, what makes a great rapper, check that out as well. Like, to me, J. Cole puts it all together.
To be honest, Sean, though, mine might actually be J. Cole as well. After hearing those 3 features, but I haven't flipped it. No, here we go.
Oh no, that's
theory after theory.
Every awards episode, I say the same thing. Kieran just copies Sean's list.
No, don't do that. No.
We have similar taste, isn't it? Like,
clearly,
he makes.
Oh
man,
that's the bad. Yeah,
carry on. I'm only joking.
He makes things clearer as well. It's like, are you listening to him as well? I'm actually listening to what he's saying. I'm taking it on board too. I'm not saying I copy him, but if he has a good argument, like I'm saying Drake, but I'm overlooking that J. Cole.
Theo.
No, I'm getting. Yeah, I know.
But Sean, let me add to this.
Classic Theo, man.
Theo, you look like Louis when he's like milk drunk. You just
leave the man alone. He's having a little nap.
Oh, sorry, go on, Neil.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I think on the Drake thing, I hear what you're saying. You're just saying it's not as concentrated as a J. Cole thing, but it's kind of, for me, he's very similar to Kanye or a Jay-Z. Like, these guys are highly revered and loved as rappers, but they don't have to have the most slickest bars. You know what I mean? I think with rapping, it's your whole kind of energy that you kind of emit. That's the kind of thing as well, you know? It's not just... The lyrical content's sick, but if you don't have the same kind of presence or energy or sound as a certain person, it won't really hit the same. Do you know what makes sense? Like Rick Ross is...
100%, yeah.
Like Rick Ross, his voice, his persona, it conveys his message way more. That makes sense. Do you know what I mean? I can rap Rick Ross's bars, but it will not come across the same way, you know? Yeah. But I think that's the power of certain rappers, what they have. J. Cole was perfect for that. Like Kendrick, I think he lacks that, in my opinion. He doesn't have that kind of...
it's like cadence, right?
And tone. He doesn't have that, in my opinion, as a Rick Ross or a Drake or J. Cole.
Unless he's shouting, but sometimes that's too much, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's where he, on my opinion, that's where he kind of lacks. Whereas these guys have it, so they can let off certain things a lot easier. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Kendrick will have to he will have to compensate by that, by giving the deeper messages or the kind of
the different effects as well.
Yeah, he would have to kind of get into his what do you call it, bag. But whereas these guys can get into the kind of finesse bag, the kind of braggadocious kind of vibe and just slick talk. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think that's why I like that kind of. It's why I like B.I.G. B.I.G. for example, another example, one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Voice.
Yeah, best voice.
No, I hear what you're saying. Yeah. I won't go into it too much more. But yeah, any other thoughts on Iceman?
I rest my case, jury.
I think you all said everything about it.
No, but it's cool. Like I enjoy it. Again, I think there's still time.
In what way? What do you mean?
I don't think it's the album of the year. It can go higher or it can go lower. There's still time.
It's the biggest album of the year, though. That's a fact.
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree.
There's no denying that.
Yeah,
that is 100%
definitely.
the biggest album.
That's not
Definitely.
surprising, is it?
Yeah.
No, but give it the props it deserves, though. It wasn't expected.
No, it wasn't.
Who wasn't expecting?
No,
Drake
you
to
know-
be
no, to
you
be
know-
fair, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, we know it
expected.
wasn't. We thought Drake was
Nah.
falling off. All
'Cause
those singles
'cause-
leading up,
No, hang on.
some
If you-
sexy songs. Nah,
No, if you think about the media and the lead up to this album, everybody
Yeah.
thought that this is going to be another Drake album where everyone's going to say that he's washed. So I can't say
Yeah.
that it was expected because everybody was wishing for Drake to like just fail, and they were ready. I'm telling you, the keyboard warriors were ready. If this album didn't do well, they were ready to say Drake is done. He can't come back from
they
this.
can't say
And he
that right
turned
now.
around. Yeah,
Can I just
All those
ask-
haters are gone.
yeah.
Can I just ask what spaces online are you guys on? Just so I'm getting building a picture.
I'm
Because
talking Breakfast
the-
Club, Joe Budden podcast, Roy Complex.
All over
I'm seeing
social
it
media.
everywhere.
I'm
all-
talking common consensus, you know.
because some of the spaces that I am more, because I don't really follow any of those anymore at all, if I'm honest. But some of the spaces I was in the build up to Iceman, and I was kind of getting, I'm not on socials, but I was get through the mediums or the channels and whatnot I was following. I'm getting they're like commenting on the vibes. The tide was changing in the build up. A lot of people were anticipating this. A lot of people, and a lot of people were starting to paint. Like I really don't want to go into the beef and all that, but there was this whole thing of like people talking about him almost like a victim and like turning their heads on Kendrick. There was a lot of like that's what I was getting from it, is that people were looking forward to see how he would do. Not to be like, I can't wait because Drake's going to drop the best album of the year, but like, what's he going to do first sort of solo body of work post beef. So there was a lot of intrigue.
Isn't it more curiosity rather than expectation?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
But also, I think that, sorry, Neil, but I think that the other thing to consider is because I think sometimes it's almost like everything gets swept up into 2024. It's like, let's not forget, and I know that some of us have different opinions about these projects, but like the consensus on the last few Drake albums, they weren't received well. I went back to our For All the Dogs album. We didn't like that album at all. Certified Lover Boy, we were like, there was some moments of this and that. We weren't feeling it. So like,
I loved it.
But, I mean, it was before you
Yeah.
were with us. But what I mean
Yeah.
is that like the sort of the general consensus of Drake and his ability as an artist to create a body of work was not. There wasn't that expectation anymore. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think, but people were intrigued to see like what happened in 2024 was such a monumental moment. What's he going to do on this one? Especially with the streams and the rollout and everything like that. So I guess what I'm getting to is that we spoke about this before. Drake is a pop superstar who's got a fan base that is way beyond hip hop. That don't even like know who Pusha T is. They didn't know the beef was going on. They don't really like a lot of. It's a bit like Eminem's fan base, where they'll know it because they'll hear it on the playlist or on the radio station or something like that. But they're not really like invested like that. So Drake's always going to sell, is what I mean, because he's going to appear on every single playlist and it's going to build up the streams. And do you know what I mean? So for me, it was like when we're talking about the biggest album, of course, there's only like one, maybe two artists now that can match those numbers.
I mean, it's shown. I think it's more clear now after Iceman. It's like, I don't know. I think there was doubt.
I think the surprise for me is the kind of again, because of what I'm hearing, is like the positive reception to the album and some songs in particular, because I'm just not hearing what a lot of people are hearing, and that's not me in my Kendrick bag, or like that's not letting me feel like my feelings about him as a person and how he moves publicly and things like that getting in the way. I'm just listening to it and going, it's okay. Like collect it, like as a full body of work. It's like it's cool. It's like it's probably better than the last few of his, but it's not.
What was he doing different back in the day with like Nothing Was the Same though?
I think Nothing was the same. We talking about, if you think about the first two albums as well, how he chewed off the fat, had a more concise. How do I say it? Because it's not like he doesn't make like concept albums, but there was a. Let me not mince my words. It was a concise body of work. His pen was sharper. he was going a bit further with the personal stuff as well. If you think about songs like From Time, Too Much, stuff like that, he elevated. Do you know what I mean? And he also chewed off the fat. If You're Reading This Is Too Late is arguably his best rapping. It's my favorite Drake album. Like, I'm not saying it's his best, but that's the one that I had probably played the most when it came out and enjoyed the most.
Yeah, I get it.
He was, to me, he was operating at a higher skill level. But there's a whole you've heard my opinions before on like the evolution of things and why I feel Drake went in certain directions and this and that. But to kind of bring it back to this is just, I think the success of this project in terms of numbers, absolutely no surprise to me whatsoever. But the kind of I guess the public sort of acclaim for it, not critical acclaim, but the public acclaim is what I'm like, okay, because I'm not hearing anything that's that much better than the last few that we got personally. But it's all down to opinion. So
just something you sparked an idea in my mind. You mentioned, Curren mentioned, what's the difference? I think relationships are the difference. I think, just imagine a world, just hypothetically, where Drake had no beef with any of these people. I reckon he can make one of the best albums if he had no history of like grievances with people. Say if he was cool with Jay-Z, J. Cole, Kendrick, ASAP, like Rick Ross, he could make an album phenomenal, an absolute phenomenal piece of work. But I think that's why he was so great in the past, because back then they were all on a come up, they're all hungry and they all want to make great music together. Do you know what I'm saying? I think now egos are so big and tension's been going on for so long now, that's kind of ruined the potential of making great music. They can still make great music without each other, but I think they're better together than apart.
Yeah, he's more isolated on Iceman.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure,
like, but just
more than ever.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like really and truly, who could he collab with to make a great song? Like, that's big. You can go.
The features on Iceman almost feel like he had to like force them to get on the project.
Yeah,
really.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, who could who could he go? Like, who would be his? Do you know what I mean? Because if you look at all the other ones, like, all those like crazy hit songs, it's Jay-Z, it's Rick Ross, it's Kendrick Lamar, it's J. Cole, it's ASAP.
Big Sean.
And the scene is very divided now, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Line
like,
in the sand. Yeah.
Eminem, like, it's all those guys that he had, like. But
Kanye even come on.
Kanye, like you know what I'm saying?
Where's Lil Wayne at?
Lil Wayne, like,
we know Lil Wayne can spit.
I just don't. To be honest, like, I know it's a bit of a side note, but I just don't think Lil Wayne's like that healthy. I just think like he's like, I don't know. I think
that Carter 6 showed it.
No, but his features are still healthy though. His features.
True.
Yeah, but that's like short bursts, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But I think that's
what we're talking is a Wayne feature, though, isn't it? Like we just want like a Wayne feature.
Imagine a Drake, imagine a Drake and Wayne song. Like, I'll go crazy. Like, again, that's what I feel like. I think that's why you're not getting maybe what you got back in the past, is because of that, really.
Yeah.
All the bullshit.
Well, my thing with it. I know that we're kind of. I'll try and say this as concisely as possible. You ever heard that saying? Something like, the child who is not embraced by the village will burn it down for its warmth, or something like that. Have you heard that phrase before? Let me say it again.
No, I know what you mean. I know.
Yeah.
I get the essence of what you mean.
I guess what I'm getting to is, and let me land with this one. But basically, Drake, when Drake came in, when he burst on the scene, yes, he had, like, I know what you mean. He had a lot of big collaborators. There was a lot of love. I mean, he was incredibly successful and all that. But he never was quite accepted by hip hop. Do you know what I mean? If you think about all the way back in the day with the BlackBerry on the Hot 97, the Funk Flex freestyle, to like how he responded to the Control verse, and then of course you get to Meek Mill and the Ghostwriter stuff. Like, he never ever got that respect that I think up until that point, and I've probably said this before a few times on the podcast, that I think he was trying to attain at that point, because there was something different about Drake in terms of like his energy and his content and things like that. Up until that point, I think, especially since the Pusha stuff, like 2018, and then you go into the 2020s, he's definitely got more. I don't know. I think he stopped trying to attain that, and then you talk about the beefs and the stuff with women as well. I think he got a lot more cynical. Not cynical is probably not the right word. Hopefully you understand where I'm going with this, but I think that with Drake, it's at that point where I'm trying to land this now, but I'm getting a bit lost with where I'm
No,
going. But
I think I know where you're trying to go.
yeah, well, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, yes, and it's kind of what you're saying, Neil. So much has happened. There's been so much animosity and beef and division and this and that, and just the fact that I think Drake has accepted a long time ago, like, these guys, as in hip hop, they're never going to accept me. So I'm just going to double down on the things that they don't like. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to talk about how much I slept with this person's woman or how much money I make. And, do you know what I mean? Like, he went further in that direction with stuff. So I don't know if that makes any sense. Listeners, I've probably lost you, so my bad. But,
No, it makes sense because he doesn't need anyone, really. Look, he's like in the top 10 artists in the world.
Yeah. And that's not me saying that, like, with that whole quote that I used, it's like, I'm not saying that Drake's like killed hip hop or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that at all. But I just think that
That's that Kendrick narrative.
Well, people out there think Kendrick killed hip hop, but that's a whole different thing.
Anyway. that's the flip side.
but yeah, I just think that to go back to kind of what one of you said about the sort of isolated thing, I got that feeling from this, and yeah, I don't know where we're going with this now, but maybe we can wrap up Iceman and move on to one of the other ones. But I think it was overall it was okay to me, but I just didn't. I'm not quite getting it. I don't know how this is elevated on the more recent works of his, but yeah, it's each to their own, I guess, isn't it? I feel like we need to kind of, if Theo's got any energy left, we've got to bring him in. Isaiah Rashad, one line. What are you saying?
It's been awful.
This episode.
Even I tuned out. When we got too deep into the Drake queens, I was like, let me just get out of this conversation.
No, that's what it is. Like, the Drake thing's been going back and forth.
It's endless, man. Yeah. It's never going to end.
The thing is, you could speak about that for ages, though, can't you? There's so much to talk about. No, Isaiah Rashad, it's like what I said when we touched on it before on the we touched on the release recap. It's a nice project. Well, I can't say it's a nice project to listen to because the content is a bit mad, to be fair, because it really has been awful for him. But I like what he's doing on the project. Like, there's a sort of a pull that gets me listening to it all the time and going back to it. And I like how he's rapping on there and some of the what he's doing with different tracks. So it's still on my top 5 for now. It's still something I'll go back to, and I like it. But I can understand why people might not want to play it all the time because the content can be a bit heavy, especially in certain songs.
Yeah,
I just haven't listened to it because it's in the same boat as Vince Staples one. I just haven't been in the mood for it. I know it's good, but I just haven't played it. But before the end of the year, I would have listened to it at least 2 more times. But I've only listened to it once.
The thing is, it's got a range of vibes though. Like, it has uplifting stuff as well.
It's a good project. It definitely, if you wanted to know where he's at in life, you're gonna find that out straight from this album. But
every time with Isaiah,
and same shit as well. Every time I put that on, it's like a good mood.
I like "Man on a Mission." That's like an upbeat kind of song. That's the one that definitely gets played.
And the SZA one too. I can't remember what it's called.
I've heard that one.
Boy in Red.
I haven't heard the whole album. I've heard songs from this album a lot, but I haven't heard the whole thing. So that's why it's not appearing on my list anyway.
That's more like that. He's got that indie rock kind of vibe on this album.
That's why I said it's like Vince. I got to be in the mood for it.
I think sonically, like, if you just sort of have it on in the background, surface level, it's just a vibe. Like all his projects, it's a nice, easy listen. Especially if you're like doing something that's not taking up much of your brain space, or like if you smoke or anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's got that kind of vibe.
He's
like,
a vibe rapper, you know. He doesn't even need to be saying anything. Like, it's just the way he's saying things. Like same shit. Like the way the flow does not switch at all. But you're just like,
yeah, it's trance-like, isn't it? It's kind of it's like a drone type thing. But it's if you go a bit deeper and listen, he always goes places like that. He's I always worry about him. Every album rollout,
it's worrying.
There's always some sort of thing happens to him where you're like, fuck. But,
I mean, this one was a little bit self-inflicted, though.
Were you talking about the sex tape thing?
Yeah, that's a bit self-inflicted.
Wasn't that like a pervert filming him though? Like, he was just doing his thing. To be fair, like, why just doing it in a truck? That's true. You know?
I don't know what was going on, but I feel like hip hop was getting onto him because it was a guy. There's a big shock factor around this and that, you know.
That's not their business, though, is it? Do you know what I mean?
But
That's
like,
not
why
their
is he doing it
business.
in a van? Is a good question. To be
It
honest,
was in a van.
Yeah, I think he just
Some
it was
sort of
sloppy, wasn't it?
yeah.
Sloppy.
Yeah.
But, no pun intended. But
some
anyway,
hill-
Oh
Disgusting,
my
sure.
god, that is wild,
disgusting.
man. That is wild.
the fall off.
Why did we skip
we've
Planet
reviewed that.
Frog? No, I'm joking.
Because we
I'm joking.
fall off. We've reviewed it. Go check that out for our full thoughts. But how are we feeling about it? 5 months later ish.
No,
It's on the edge for me. Like,
I need
it
to
might
go
be top
back to
5.
it. You know,
Yeah.
I need to go back.
I'm
to it. I've
surprised
just
you're not
gone-
feeling it like that.
We haven't listened to it. I tried to listen to it the
I
other
haven't.
day, and then I got to Clouds, and I was like, "Why? Why did you drop this and then drop the fall off?" And then I said it, and no one was with me. Everyone's got on my case.
when you-
no,
like,
because when you say
there's good
say
stuff
that,
in
I
Fall
don't know. Because on this too, there is some.
Theo's back.
I don't understand that. You get Clouds, but you get some like just go
There's
to this
better
too.
songs than Clouds
Exactly.
on this
Like,
album.
the fall off is inevitable. Is like just 10 out
Yeah.
of 10. I don't know.
I listened
what
to Clouds,
about
then
what
I
they're
listened to the
saying.
disc one, and I was like, "This is rubbish."
Why do you listen to the? Do you listen to the whole thing?
It's ridiculous.
No, I have not listened to the whole thing. I want to listen to disc one
Just
and
play
disc
this-
two separately.
Just play this too, man.
Just
You
listen
said
to
that
this
from the
one's
get
good,
go.
though.
That this
But the
was
thing
for
is,
you.
I'll just listen to just the songs that you like.
No, that's not
what
listening
I
to an
do.
album, though, is it, Neil? That's making a playlist, isn't it?
Well, I'm just listening to the songs you like. It's on the album, is it not?
No, but I need to listen to the album.
They was trying to give us a hack, but it's like it's
like,
not that
just listen to
album.
the.
If I listen to the songs I like, then I
But the
can't
thing-
put it in album of the year, can I? Because it's just songs that I
No,
like.
but like
No,
for
you
me,
can't
like
look
I
at double
know
albums like that though.
Yes,
Double
I can.
albums work
I
differently.
don't listen to the whole full of like through and through. I don't.
So that one thing I
Like,
say is you.
well, how many albums do you guys listen to through and through?
All
from
of my
start to
top
finish?
5, quite literally all of my top 5.
Well, literally start to. It's like how you listen to albums.
They're so quick.
I do, yeah.
I'm trying to
that
say
is-
those
I
double.
do
I've said this
that
before.
albums
Double
all the way
albums
through.
are different. All
they are.
eyes
I
on
agree
me.
with what Kieran
Life
said.
That
after
is
death.
bizarre.
I'm not listening to them in one.
Yeah, you're
one
not.
sitting.
You're not
Okay,
doing it
yeah.
in one take. Yeah, it's
Ever.
you.
What I
You
was
will
gonna
never
say,
do
yeah.
a double album like that. It's too long and it's too
When-
much of your brain power.
When Kira made that point in the group a few weeks ago, I think about that, it was a good point because
some respect
I went
on
back
it.
to both All Eyes on Me and Life After Death, and I paused halfway through because by the
yeah.
end I was like, I don't think I can do another hour
Exactly.
or however long it was. But I mean, look, we also mentioned there's some double albums which are like borderline not something like a Mr. Morale or Tribe's album. They're like 18 tracks. That's that's palatable or manageable in one sitting. But with this one, I went back in prep for this. I did disc one on a commute, I think, or no, I was doing stuff in the garden.
Sean's
and then
commute's like
disc
3
two-
hours long. No, I'm joking.
Nah, it was a perfect amount of time. But I basically, long story short, I did them separately, and they're good. They're good. They give you different flavors, I guess, because they're about different things. But they're still. I guess to get to my own question, like, I don't feel too differently about how I felt back then, which is like, these are both discs, good bodies of work on a personal level, not necessarily what I wanted to hear from him.
But he's rapping.
But then there's some, but yeah, if we're talking about rapping, if I think about piecing all the aspects together of what makes a great rapper, have I heard anyone rap better than like 96 Build or
Oh
the,
my
the
God,
Fall
that-
Off is Inevitable or
Yeah.
or like even to the point, I'm being super honest. I was listening to this too the other day. I'm watering the garden and what's
There's
the
a
one
Larry
called?
June song
What's
for
the no? What's the track
Intro?
towards the end of this too? The one.
The one that
Oh.
what's quick
Quick stop. Quick
Quick
stop.
Stop.
That's a great
Yeah.
song. That's a
I
great
almost started
song.
crying. I'm not even
Yeah.
joking.
Yeah.
I was
It
like,
is
my
one of
eyes
them
were
ones.
getting watery, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, this is powerful."
I was
So, and then like drum and bass is just,
You've been
so there's
saying that one.
there's
yeah.
highlights on there for me that and again just separating the craft of rapping, putting all the pieces together. Cole's
Even
great.
Poor
He's
Thing,
great.
come on, like the way that
Yeah,
punk
Poor
bitch
Thing
thing is just like it's
that punk
iconic.
bitch is crazy.
What
man.
rappers actually rapping like that in the mainstream at the moment?
Second half of the intro for the second disc as well.
Oh,
Crazy.
amazing.
Yeah, that's top
Crazy.
tier.
One
That
of his best
intro.
verses ever.
That is
Crazy.
top tier.
Bombs in the Ville as well, like you said, vibe, and then that
The
final
way the
verse
beat
in there.
drops.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's a lot of moments on here, but yeah, if you put it all in one, like as one long thing, it's like when we did the listening party thing.
Yeah, that was hard. Man.
It was a tough one to get through. Yeah. And it's very, very difficult to make an album that is, how long is this? Hour and 40 odd
Hour
minutes?
40. Do
that
you know
would
what?
keep your attention that whole time.
I clocked something about disc 2 as well, especially because it's got those like more melodic type tracks. If you look at this album side to side with All Eyes on Me, it's not that different in a way. Like the way he's composed
Wait,
it.
hang on a minute. I need to go back to All Eyes on Me. That album's fucking crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's so good. Like honestly, like,
No, All
like
Eyes
in
on
terms
Me
of like
is,
all in
yeah.
one go to, this is a lot. But like track to track, levels. Is it honestly?
Yeah,
If
but
you
of
go back
course
to it,
it-
go back to it
Sure.
tomorrow. You'll have the time.
I
of your
actually
life.
haven't listened in a while. Yeah.
I haven't either.
Promise you,
but-
because I was like, when you made that point in the WhatsApp group, I thought, is it that good? Like, is it really that good? All Eyes on Me. I went
And
back
we've
to it. I
got
was
the
like, oh
track
shit,
list-
this is
the
so
track
good.
list is a
Wait,
bit
did
crazy,
you
innit?
question how good it was? Because I remember when I was listening to that at uni, when I went and All Eyes on Me is top tier, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
some of the
Six
tracks
Form
on
Times,
there
I was all in on like
crazy,
Tupac,
man.
Biggie,
No,
all
I
that.
know
but
it's 10-10.
It's been a long
classic.
time since I listened to it, and then I went back recently, and I mean, disc one to me is still it's still kind of trumps it, but yeah, song for song, crazy. Like, have you got the track list there?
Yeah, I'm looking. It's mad.
Can you just
No,
read
the,
out like
the
first?
track list is crazy though.
Ambitions
of
of
a
a
Rider.
Rider, All About You, Scandalous, Got My Mind Made Up, How Do You Want It, Two of America's Most Wanted, No More Pain.
It's-
Also, it doesn't stop. Like this one doesn't stop.
crazy.
Yeah. It's classics.
And Life After Death's like that as well. I mean, there's some ropey stuff on there. I'll be honest, like the one
but
where he's singing.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong though, because when you look at the
Yeah.
Life After Death track list as well, some of the tracks are crazy.
Yeah, but it is like it's
That
just
R. Kelly track,
slap
leave
after
it
slap.
out.
That's just crazy. Do you know what I'm gonna say? Look.
The sex skits, no.
Oh yeah, that's don't worry about that. That's not. Yeah. We know how we feel about the sex skits, but yeah, like those
consensus.
All Eyes on Me, especially. I was having a great time listening to that again. Great time.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway, any final thoughts on the fall off? Were we good?
It might go up for me, seeing someone live does change the experience.
When's that? November.
Who got tickets here then?
Me and
Sean
Neil.
and Neil.
Yeah, me and
Sean
Kieran.
and Neil. Kieran and
Got
Neil,
it.
sorry.
Who
Sean's
bought
got
me a
a
ticket?
child.
Shut up. It's because you were
Is that my
talking is
birthday
why I
present?
said
What?
your name.
Okay, yeah, you'll have to let us know how that is.
Yeah,
He
sure.
started touring in the States as well, hasn't he? I've seen some
Yeah,
clips coming out.
It looks good. It looks good.
Cool. Okay, I'll quick fire. Wesley Joseph, Forever Someday. Probably my favourite UK rap album this year. Interesting artist. Quite an emotional body of work. Bit challenging at times on that front. It goes to some quite dark, sort of vulnerable places. Interesting features. Danny Brown being the main one. I don't know how he's getting that guy on his album. But props for that.
You kept that quiet. I want that.
No, that was in the playlist, wasn't it? Way back. I think it was like January. So maybe.
I hyped
maybe
it
I
when
did hear
nobody
it. Maybe I
cared.
did
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah. A lot of potential, this artist. I think that he's mixing it up with the sounds. There's some like R&B influence. There's a bit of like electronic dance-esque stuff. That, he can rap too. Definitely one to watch. Probably my new artist of the year as well. So if you want some good, great hip hop music, rap music from the UK, check out Wesley Joseph. I'd say.
Nice.
Got Roc Marciano next, 656.
Roc Marciano, I had that moment with him last year, and I didn't realize what I was missing out on, and now I'm locked in. I'm locked in for life. Like, this project's just fantastic. He drops so many bars that are just amazing. It's like if your top 10 list doesn't include me, it's created by atheists. You know what I mean? Just
Crazy bar.
the slickness of what he says is just too much.
Because he's like a god MC, isn't he? Really, it's mad.
I've never experienced anything quite like listening to a Roc Marciano album, and this one is just another one that I think is just typical rock. It's fantastic.
He's very similar to MF Doom as well. The braggadocious aspect of him.
Yeah, and on this one, this year I went to a watch festival that I've been planning to go to for the last. Well, actually, I used to go to it in the UK, but I went to the Geneva Watch Festival called Watches and Wonders, and he's talking about a lot of watch stuff. If you know watches, Roc Marciano also knows watches as well. So that's why I quite like this one. It's because of how much he's talking about watches, putting it into the bars, and it's nothing like a lyrical miracle, but he's just like, I want a yacht master on a yacht. You know what I mean? Like, other people ain't doing that. I don't know how to describe it better than that. Simple.
I like the track Vanity as well. I don't know. And even Childish Things, the beats are doing different things.
I like the bit where there's a skit where he's just like, what do we do? This and that. We don't say anything because we don't relate to him. The guy's like, ha ha, you know. We don't have nothing in common.
One of them hip hop skit laughs.
Yeah,
It's
he's just
classic.
like ha ha. And Tracy Morgan vomit. That's hilarious. Tracy Morgan is one of the strangest guys in the world. Have you listened to this, Sean?
What's this? Sorry, my internet went.
656. Tracy Morgan vomit. Have you heard that? Where he's like, "Did you ever?" Oh, yeah.
He prepared us though.
Anyway, the point being, I think this is a great project. I think this is an amazing project.
Definitely. It was in my top 10, but it's just tough this year. I feel like I'm just locking in too much and I'm enjoying it.
This project's a bit all over the place as well, though. Let's be honest. Like, I wouldn't say it's a concise project. It's just a fun time with Roc.
He's rapping a lot over all of it, though. Like, it doesn't drop the bars.
No hooks either, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. And it's like you said, even last year, it's like Roc does rap at an echelon that's actually quite untouchable. Like, he's rapping better than all your best rappers.
Yeah, he's fantastic. And it's like I've been saying, I've been having a bit of a moment with Roc Marciano where I was like, damn, I've been sleeping on this guy, but then it's like I feel like Sean will put us onto somebody, and then when we don't catch on as soon as he does, he just forgets about them. Like Sean was pushing Roc Marciano for a long time, and now he doesn't care about Roc Marciano at all.
Yeah,
no, I do. I'm just
casual
quiet
with
about it. Yeah, very casual. Yeah, it's just because he's been doing it for so long, man.
It's not a surprise anymore, actually, is it? Really?
No, it's not. It's not. That's the only thing now. It's like how does he put it together into a body of work that captures, he doesn't a wider demographic of people. But he's not going to. Yeah, you're right. He's not going to do that. He did definitely have, I feel like, a peak where I think it was like around 2017 with like Rosebud's Revenge and things like that, where he just was like.
Elephant Man's Bones was close.
Elephant Man's Bones did actually reach a bit further.
He's got like stuff either side as well, but there was a run he went on sort of like around that time, which was mad. And he was like every year Jay-Z would have at least one Roc Marciano song on his playlist he used to do for Tidal. And that's why when you were talking about the watches and the sort of the luxury raps, I think that's he's obviously not as accessible as a Jay-Z, but he's in that ilk at times. But for me it's what I was going to say was like it's the pockets he finds, and like the amount of rhymes sometimes within one or two bars. It's just there's
not the way he fits the punchlines in at a weird moment as well. It's like
and sometimes it will hit you when you're listening to the next line and you're like, what did he say? And I love that. I love that stuff. But,
the delivery as well is effortless. I've never heard Roc Marciano force a bar. Everything just
he's got one of the best deliveries and rap voice I've ever heard.
100%.
It's scary.
Yeah. So the album's in my top 10. It's in my top 10. It just, like I said, I think he's got other bodies of work that excel this. So, But apparently he's got another one coming this year, possibly.
Perfect. Keep him coming. It's like Boldy. Like I ain't heard a bad Roc Marciano verse ever.
Keep delivering.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, so we got two more, and then I think we're kind of done for this mid-year's episode. So Kieran, talk to us a little bit about this live album. I don't think we've ever had a live album on one of these before.
We haven't. I don't think. I don't usually pay attention. Other than that, J. Cole. Forest Hill Drives one. I like that live album, but
Vince Staples just did a live album, as I found out today from Sean.
A lot of them are irrelevant though. They don't really switch things up. They don't do anything different to the album itself. I like the J. Cole one, for example, because he explains the concept much clearer in the live version and it brings the tracks to life. But anyway, back to Lupe. I like this album because
for the viewers, listeners, what's it called? This one?
I don't even know how to like Lupe Fiasco X New Deco Ensemble live from Miami Beach. Like it's not a good album title at all.
Never simple with Lupe.
Searchable, not really.
Yeah.
No. Maybe it's called Live from Miami Beach.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
He's wrote the artist names in the title too, because it's a bit confused. There's a lot of artists. I think he's credited like these musicians that are in it as well. But I like. Do you know what? I think this album also struck me because he's been in a lot of news recently, and it was like, oh, he's having some sort of moment right now of relevance. So I randomly saw this released. I checked it, and it's actually sick. Like the curation of these 9 tracks from all different albums in his career. He's not just picked new Lupe or just old Lupe. Like it's a perfect blend. Because Lupe, he was rapping hard from the start. It's not like he was like
I'm
commercial.
sorry, I'm
and
not
went-
hearing this again and again and again. Lupe fell off. Like, let's just admit it.
No,
This is uncalled
Can we
for.
stop? Can we just
This
stop?
is like
this, eh?
I'm
No
trying to. I'm
one's
trying
listening
to.
to this
Oh
fucking
my
dark
God,
Zulu
man.
samurai, whatever the fuck
No,
album
we
you guys
are,
are trying
man,
to
'cause
push.
that
No, we're
that album was
not.
fire.
hell,
That
man?
album was
We're
fire.
laughing at him doing karate. That's what we're laughing at.
That's not true. That's not true.
he might.
I'm not gonna lie. Sam's got some of a point. I don't know why.
He's a nerd, man. Like he's gonna do his weird stuff.
No, I hear it. Let him be a lecturer. Let him be a philosopher, professor. I hear it. Big up. Yeah.
My
So
last
anyway-
Lupe album was the cool, and I've been
ain't
honest
checking
about
That's
out
a
that.
Lupe.
lie. That's a lie.
That's the
I don't-
truth.
The
You
only way I'm
listen to
listening
lasers.
to Lupe is if you guys say to me, "Oh my god, yo, check it out. It's hard."
I ain't listened to drill music
I
in
kid
Zion.
you not.
Oh no,
I'm not-
yeah, but and you made a mistake not listening to drill music.
I
in
have
Zion.
made no
Man,
mistakes,
that
not
album-
once
you
in my
have
life.
Made a mistake,
I only
man,
lost
'cause
one
that
thing, and
album's
that's my
good.
virginity. Hey,
Oh, this
Um,
guy, man.
I think Neil, because you're open-minded,
Yeah,
check this
Neil
album out.
open-minded.
I am.
I think so. No, you won't listen to this. You've written him off.
I've told you.
I'm
listen
not
to
telling.
this.
I'm not
I would
recommending
say-
this to you, Sam.
Neil, I would say check the title track on his previous album, Samurai.
Yeah.
Just see what you think.
Yeah,
of that.
Samurai is good. Samurai is
So
very
you tell,
good. I
if,
think.
yeah, in fact, try listen to that this week. Just let us know what you think.
Let's circle back one
listen
sec.
to it.
The
Yeah,
reason
yeah,
why
yeah.
I'm recommending this album is because I like how the live music brings it. Like Lupe's always had orchestration in his music, but here it really hits. It almost feels like late orchestration. Actually, it feels like his version of that. He's casual, he's comfy, he's rapping the old tracks from like 20 years ago like they're new tracks. It's really cool switch ups, and like I said, the curation and the sequencing is what got me. It reminded me of like when we listened to like Bob Marley's greatest hits or something, and it's like considered its own album because it's just such a good curation. I think Lupe did something like that here.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it. I think. Do you know what it was? I was on a like a Lupe retrospective thing a few weeks ago.
I'm so
But he
sorry
was
for you.
also on his, as he called it, his pressure run, where he was showing up on all these different live streams and podcasts and whatever. And it was getting a bit exhausting. I'll be honest. It was like Lupe is. I'm a fan of Lupe Fiasco and his music, but sometimes he could be his own worst enemy.
He's boring.
And boring.
Yeah,
I ain't saying that.
In
I
what
just said he's
way?
done.
What? In what way?
it's just not entertaining.
Yeah,
He just
Wow.
like.
I'm with you on this one.
I think.
Wait, have you heard Food and Liquor?
Yeah,
He's just-
that's,
no,
that's
he's
a
just
long
boring.
time ago. That's
He's
a
just
long
boring.
time
Like,
ago.
I'm not saying about his music. I'm talking about just him generally. Like
Oh,
he
him
comes
as a
across
person.
boring.
Okay.
Like he's not. And I feel like he's very informative, but I feel like the way he delivers his message is just sometimes shit. Sometimes.
I ain't gonna lie
So
though.
he
Lupe's
loses me at the
important.
start.
I think
I'm not,
sometimes
saying, I'm not saying he's
Lupe's
not important.
Like,
I'm not saying he's not
I'll be
important.
honest. Last year I was working in an office full of white people, and they were putting on Superstar. You see what I'm trying to say? People are still listening to Lupe Fiasco.
I'm
He's not talking about the music though.
I'm not saying.
No, but I'm
I'm
just
saying-
adding that in because I
Okay. It's
one of
don't
those
want to be
songs.
rubbish in Lupe in general. But
No.
I hear
think
what you're
he's-
saying.
I think it's important, but I just feel like sometimes you gotta understand how you come across, and like if you hear what teachers, the smartest teacher in the world, but they just have a shit delivery or a shit way of teaching,
They're not a good
it's not
teacher.
gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not gonna help the kids. And I feel like sometimes, this is my opinion, he comes across as like a music snob. Sometimes.
Okay, now I'm with you. Because I was going to
It's
say,
just okay.
I think sometimes it can come across like Lupe knows he's the smartest in the room, and he gives off that energy, and that can come across quite patronizing, and also he's very like he will say things in a way. Joe Budden does this as well, where he'll like semantics, where he will like word a question or an answer in such a way that gets you like your bamboozled. Be like, what the fuck you said? Just answer the question. Lupe will get things into a place where it's like, well, how did we get here? And like, so I do get it from that perspective. But also like some of the stuff Lupe on this recent run was talking about, like with his issues with the labels with Atlantic specifically over the years. I don't know any other artist at that level that went through some of that stuff. Like that stuff is fascinating. Like the journey and the troubles and the things that happened along the way, particularly around lasers and things like that.
The way
was
Anonymous got
crazy.
involved, it's just like wild stuff. But it's like he was mainstream talking about Gaza Strip and all of that, right?
Yeah,
This
back
is
in
one
like
thing, and
2011,
we're
yeah.
forgetting
Rock in the boat.
the super group that never was, which was Pharrell, Kanye, and Lupe. If
Like that's his company.
if that
That's
had
crazy.
ever happened, the rap game would have been a different place. Because that one song they did, "Child Rebel Soldiers," is actually a deep, like a listener track, but as well, like he's talking about real stuff. But I don't
Lupe's
think
got one of the greatest entries to the game as well. That "Touch the Sky" verse is
that's not his interest in the game. What are you talking about?
no, like as in like to the masses. Like this is Lupe Fiasco.
His first main.
What he is
his entry
doing
to the game? I don't
if
know
you want
if that's
to if you want to
He
dissect
had a
bars,
couple
go to that one.
mixtapes, but yeah.
I think that was it. Yeah,
Was
He
it?
was
yeah, because
It
was
wasn't
that
Kick Push.
No, but like
Kick Push came after that. This was like I'm on a Kanye's record. You know,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah,
like
this
you know,
is like-
people.
I
Obviously in
agree with
Chicago,
him.
you'd have
This
known who Lupe is, but
Yeah.
Touch the Sky.
But the
was
wider masses, that was the one
Yeah.
that just set him off.
that was a
Touch the
huge
Sky,
record, yeah. But what he's doing on that, honestly, there's a
yeah,
real
you're
like
right,
nerdy there's a real nerdy video on Dissect about rappers and numbers, like the evolution of using like numbers and numerical bars and things like that, and the shit he does. I never even clocked it. I just used to think it was just like a slick verse, but the stuff he's doing on that verse is
Kanye
is
does
insane.
actually have that trait though of like getting people for their first breakout verse. Like he did it with Nicki. He kind of did it with Chance in a way.
Sorry, you talking
he's
about
had
Touch the
moments.
Sky verse still with Lupe?
Touch the Sky, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Touch the
crazy
Sky.
verse.
That verse is nuts. It's nuts.
For a pop track as well, to get that like free with it is
Dense,
very
yeah.
very
Yeah.
risky.
He went, yeah. But anyway, like, yeah, I want to check the live album now that sort of like the dust has settled a bit. I'm gonna check it out.
It
You know, you
reinvents
listen
the
to Touch
tracks.
the
It's
Sky right
worth
now.
it.
I was playing the verse in my head. The way he comes in, yes, he's on fire. Yeah, he's hard.
My favorite bit is where he just says, "I still feel possessed as a gun charge." That line
Yeah,
delivery.
I'm gonna share it. I'll share if anyone like is
Kicks
interested.
at my new foreign
Check
cup.
this out.
Hey, come on. now.
yeah, hard.
I know why he acts the way he does in the room. Like he's spitting on a high level, and he knows how to do it commercial as well. Like he's got all the approaches.
But in fairness to
Currently,
him, I also
he's
don't
not
think.
good.
Like when I say,
That's
you know
not
what I said
true,
about
stop
him.
that.
No, it's not true.
We talking
Just
a lot
stop
of
that, man. It's so
nonsense,
silly.
man.
It's
Stop
getting
saying that.
embarrassing now.
Vote is 3-2. What are you
actually-
talking about?
It's not
Drill music in Zion and Samurai.
Yeah,
good albums.
exactly, man.
Good albums.
Even Drogas Wave, don't kid it. Like Drogas Wave is hard.
We
I'm
did
not talking about
a
Drogas
Lupe
Live.
No.
Fiasco
No, but
thingy
Drill-
review, yeah. Go listen to that, and
Nah.
I'm consistent. Certain men in here are changing their view, and it's fine because opinions
Nah,
can
see,
change
this
over
Who's
time.
flipped
Fucking
it?
who's
That was 3
changed
against
the
1
view?
in that
Listen to
one.
it.
Who's
Go listen to it.
Who's
Go listen
changed your
to
view?
it. No one's
No,
changed
we've
the view,
been
apparently.
consistent. We've been consistent. We've been consistent. Saying Drogas Way, I hear that, but even drill music in Zion, I think that's top tier.
Undeniable.
That's
Oh,
better
yeah,
than
no,
Drogas Way.
you guys were always saying that was good, but you guys
think-
don't know how to
you know what
listen.
it
Look
is?
at your list. Look at mine. Who's really listening to the real music in it?
I think
Neil
to
second.
kind of what I'll say though with the Lupe thing is like I don't know if I know what I said that it can come across like sometimes he's patronizing and that he's he thinks he's the smartest in the room. I just think, do you know what, some of these guys, these artists, they're wired in such a way, like I think his mind just is different to most people, so he will go off like even some of the stuff
It's
he
given
raps about.
neurodivergent, isn't it? The way he's
I was kind of implying that, but I think he's very unique in the way he thinks about things, and I think that sometimes, particularly in some of the songs as well, some of the concepts they lose me as well. Like I've heard him rapping about like dinosaurs, and I'm trying to think.
that
of some
track's
other...
hard though. Come on, and shoes. Like it's
yeah,
hard.
but then you get to a point, and you're like, what am I listening to? Like,
I don't
do you
know,
what
man.
mean?
It took me on a journey though. Didn't you feel it too?
Yeah, I guess so. But he's very out there with the way his mind works, I think, and it can lose people. So I do get what you're
Lost
saying.
me, but I like intelligent shit. What am I talking about?
He's been like that from the
Carry on
get-go.
with what you're
though.
talking about. It's
But
fine.
he has though.
Well,
But you know when
yeah.
you say you've been done since the call, how are you not like taking in like a song like Mural?
I've definitely
Yeah,
listened
what's
to
wrong?
it.
Well,
Yeah,
what-
like,
So,
that's
in all
crazy,
honesty,
man.
if I went back on
Tetsuo
my
I used to
iPod,
love.
all those albums we're talking about, I probably listened to them, but I didn't like them. And Neil could attest to this. I was always listening to new music. So once Lupe had got popping off like to the top levels, I probably just put him in the back. Like I was like, let's listen to new people, try to find the next artist. That's what I was on for a long time. It was like a hipster
So he
vibe.
fell off in your eyes then.
He
Just
he
because
got
of
too
that.
big and didn't stay big enough for me to hear him. Is what I'm saying.
He
that
just
make
went
sense?
independent though.
Like Drake got
That's
big,
the
and
truth.
I couldn't
That's
not
all.
listen to Drake. Kendrick got big, and then I couldn't not listen to. Lupe was there with them, and he fell off.
Lupe, do you know what? Lupe,
no.
I think we'll wrap it up soon. I think, and
No,
I'd
keep
be
going for another hour. Come on.
But listen, I think the thing with Lupe, that's what's brought us all back. Is Lupe.
Silly.
I think with Lupe, it was a timing thing as well. Though I think he came out if he'd come out 5 years later, I think he would have had a more
He would have been old though.
successful. No, I just
we're
mean
not
like
looking at that. We're just looking.
Yeah. I don't mean literally. Yeah.
Kieran coming in like a 5-year-old. Yeah, but he'll be old.
If you think about the landscape, if you think about the landscape at the time he came out in, like what was popping in mainstream rap. I mean, he was a breath of fresh air, at the time, and Food and Liquor phenomenal, The Cool phenomenal. But I think if he'd come out at a similar time to the Drakes and the Kendricks and the Coles, like the blog era, basically, where I think people were a bit more accepting of alternative artists. You know what I mean? Like, think about Drake was kind of different at the time when he came out, and Kendrick wasn't your typical West Coast artist. You know what I mean? It's things like that. I think that timing wise, it didn't quite work out. The label mishandled things. Lupe can, like I say, can talk himself into problems quite easily, and was ruffling feathers. It was a timing thing for me, but
I think where Lupe dropped the ball, B.o.B picked it up.
And then where's B.o.B.
B.o.B.
now?
can't touch-
B.o.B.'s
B.o.B. can't
rubbish.
touch Lupe.
I'm talking mainstream. I feel like Lupe
had
was
2
on the
songs.
trajectory. Who?
B.o.B.
He had 2 songs.
And are those 2 songs bigger than Superstar and
Yes.
Show Goes On?
No.
The Bruno Mars song. The Bruno Mars song.
Yeah,
But that's not.
And Haley
That's
Williams.
like-
Paramore.
That's too.
So
That's too far.
Airplanes is huge.
That's too
Airplanes
far.
is huge. But when I say he had
Are
2
you mad?
songs, when I say he
that's
had
too
2
far.
Bruno
away.
Mars and Paramore.
But that's. I don't care about them. I don't care about them.
Shut up. You
that's
don't
nothing
care
on
about
you.
them.
Nothing
And
on
you're
you is a
white.
banger, though. Nothing
Shut
on you is a
up.
banger.
The streams don't lie,
I don't
Those
care.
2 tracks have 1 billion streams.
Yeah, but Airplanes is like, if you play that, everyone loves that song. You know what I mean? No one
Yeah.
loves a Lupe song. Like,
They
it's
love
mainstream.
Superstar.
No, they
do
love Superstar.
When you see
They love
Sean O'Malley
Superstar.
walk out to Superstar,
Yeah,
people
trust
go
me, that's
crazy.
crazy.
That's more.
I'm
of
not
the
saying
beat.
Superstar.
That's such a tight. Like, that song builds such a great vibe. Even the end piece where it's just the piano and the guy singing. But at the same time, Airplanes is like, you got 2
Airplanes.
superpowers together. You got Paramore and B.o.B. at the time.
Come on.
Paramore were bigger than B.o.B. at the time.
Paramore's
mate.
massive. Like,
Paramore are huge.
And I think that was like
massive.
her first like offshoot from Paramore
Yeah,
as well.
it
So
was.
it was a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
win.
exactly.
she sings
Yeah.
her ass off on that one.
Yeah, 100% she
Gonna
does,
lie.
yeah. Trust me.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Yeah. And the thing is, and if you think back, the crazy thing, if you think back to that moment, how big Paramore were as well, Paramore were massive.
But
Seen
where
him live
did
twice.
B.o.B. get put on from these 2 songs? Because I swear
You used to rate him though. Like, I remember you used to try and big him up.
Of course. I was listening to his mixtape. He had one called Beast Mode where he's like, take the sheets, I don't need those. I was like, oh my God. Bear in mind, I wasn't having sex back then. I don't know what was.
No, I think B.o.B.'s got a couple of hits though. He does.
He's got 2.
The 2 we just discussed.
No,
Let's be real.
Paranoid.
I don't know that
Paranoid.
song.
All I'm saying is, we're talking hip hop. He ain't Lupe, man.
Up,
B.o.B.
down,
ain't-
No
T-Pain.
way. Oh, I'm
It's a bit
lying. In
disrespectful,
recent years,
actually.
B.o.B.
Yeah. This
came
is-
back
this
on a
is
woke
crazy.
flex. Do you remember this? We
So
talked about
flat
this on the
earth
on the podcast.
Isn't he a flat earther?
I don't know about that part, Sean, but
I do.
he came. I don't know about that part, but he came back. He came back and was rapping. But what are we arguing here? B.o.B.'s
know,
not bigger
we're
than
lost.
Lupe or better than Lupe.
He's not even like
Commercially, he is.
What's the trajectory?
Commercially, he
Try
is.
and explain
Well,
it.
Commercially,
yeah,
he
maybe,
is.
but
Yeah, but you want to talk about what I'm talking
Commercially.
about falling off. B.o.B. fell off hard.
Oh, he moved like a one-hit wonder, really.
Literally.
But he had 2
Stop
hit
it.
wonder.
Okay, no. Shut up. Airplanes, yeah?
Literally.
Nothing on you.
That's it.
Price tag, Jesse J, up, down, T-Pain.
yeah, he's on price tag.
Let's start.
Hey,
Oh,
I
no.
forgot
Stop!
about
No,
price tag.
no. Say some bars from the price tag verse. You can't.
Yeah.
Why are you pressuring it like that, though? That's not.
Because
That's not
no one
helpful.
knows he's on there. I didn't know he's on there. I know Jesse
Shut
J
up.
price tag. I don't know
Stop
none
it.
of his bars.
Stop it. No,
Why can't I hear it playing?
I don't
Who's
want to
playing
do
that?
I don't want to do that.
Come on. You're hating. Paranoid.
I can
Tyler
only think of
Stop
Jesse
it.
J as well.
I'm just saying.
Price tag, that's the worst thing.
B.o.B. was playing a different game to. He was going. for something
Lupe
else.
can't beat B.o.B 5-on-5 mainstream songs.
Wow, we're doing it. We're doing it.
No,
He can't.
we're not.
Let's do
He
it.
can't.
There's no
Let's do
point.
it.
Say he doesn't
The
have
argument's
three.
not right.
Lupe's
The argument's a
crushing.
bit skewed, yeah, because okay, you can't compare Lupe Fiasco to B.o.B. You just can't.
No.
Lupe
he
doesn't
ain't
have
got
as
it.
many hits as B.o.B.
But B.o.B. only has 3. Now
Lupe
we've
is-
established.
and this is where I'm like, I feel Lupe and why he is the way he is.
This is why he
gets
pissed,
disrespect.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Okay.
You're not listening to what I'm
Lupe's
saying.
got-
I said hit songs.
Lupe's got
not
Dumb It
saying
Down,
lyrical
he's got
ability.
Kick Push, he's got Superstar, and another track on that album that I can't remember now.
The show goes on, like, just keep it simple.
What's the one
forget
where
Daydreaming.
He,
Paris
that,
and
that's
Tokyo.
it. That's the one.
Paris,
That was a big song.
Tokyo.
Yeah, or Daydream.
Paris and who? Paris and where?
Paris, Tokyo.
Oh,
Where are we
no,
going?
no.
Where are we going
You
with
okay?
this? We're already on 6
No.
tracks. We're on
No.
6 tracks now, Neil.
What song is that?
Paris,
Who's singing
Tokyo.
it?
You don't know?
don't know.
The thing is, this one
Paris.
Lupe is borrowing
Wake up
nicely
in
on these
Tokyo.
tracks. Like,
Paris,
B.o.B.
Never
just
heard
makes
it
pop
before.
track. Nah.
I've never heard it before.
I love her.
Did
Hey,
they
come
play
on,
it
that's
on the
a big
radio?
song.
Did they play it on the radio?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they got played
What
on
radio?
hard. Yeah, no,
What-
it did.
what
It got
radio?
played.
All the
GTA.
radio,
All the
Capital
radios.
Extra, BBC, whatever.
Lies.
Bro, Paris,
look,
Tokyo is a
forget-
massive song.
Forget the numbers, and forget
Oh, now forget numbers.
the lyrical ability. Let's go in the middle and just like, what are the better songs?
Paris, Tokyo.
Oh, Paris, Tokyo.
I'm
Paris,
now
Tokyo.
inspired
Yeah,
to take a
100%.
flight from Paris and wake up in Tokyo. You get what I'm saying? Just like when Biggie said T-bone, eggs, cheese,
Nah, I'm
eggs, and Welch's
sorry.
grape. I did that. It was disgusting.
I'm
but
sorry.
you know a song that inspires you?
Up, down, nothing on you. Come on.
That song's great. That song's good, but it's not.
Cookie
It's
car.
not.
Cookie car.
Yeah, it's of the time.
Cookie.
Lupe
What?
songs are a little
Cookie
bit
car
timeless.
music, man.
The first 2 albums, at the very least, are timeless.
Yeah.
When I say a little
Oh,
bit timeless,
100%,
I'm over egging it. I listen to Paris Tokyo at least once or twice a week.
Yeah, Paris, Tokyo is fire, man. That song
I've
is
never heard this.
iconic.
I'm not taking a piss. I've never heard this
What do
song.
you mean you've
Oh,
never
man,
heard
that's
Paris
just-
Tokyo?
That is
Neil,
Because
mad.
it's not. It wasn't
serious.
mainstream. That it wasn't. It wasn't.
No,
a
it
hit.
was
was.
mainstream. It was.
big
It was
tune.
getting played on the radio. That song is huge.
You know what?
That
Let
song
me play it now because you guys are very convincing.
Wherever I
let's
go, she goes. You
might
used to
know
watch
those.
MTV, Neil. It was play. The video was playing on there.
Paris and Tokyo. Let's find it.
It's not Paris and Tokyo. It's Paris, Tokyo. Fuck.
See, I don't even know what it's called. Paris, Tokyo. I'll put that in. Paris, Tokyo. Lupe.
How have you not heard this
Lupe
song?
was so big.
Hey,
with
Lupe's in the
cool-
chat. What?
Yeah.
He's here.
Lupe's in the
Oh,
chat.
stop
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I actually looked.
Why is he making that?
I don't know. Just trying to make it out.
Neil.
Nah, the song's fire, man.
That don't even do that.
Shut up, man. You guys are idiots, man.
Oh, nah, come on.
Oh no, he turned it
What
off.
are we talking about?
Fuck up.
What are we talking about?
I'm talking about some serious hits. What is that? That was. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh,
Let's
no.
pull up the charts right now of what we and compare. Let's do it because you know I'm writing this one. Let's not
Why
do
is he
that.
so angry?
I
'Cause I thought it would be a sick song that I heard.
It is a sick song, but you've heard literally 10 seconds.
I'm
and you
talking
flipped
about.
it off.
Nah, I ain't never heard it.
Oh,
Nah.
Sean, what are you constantly throwing in the bin? What is that?
I don't know. What was it? Like a bit of rapper from something.
know,
That's like
I mean,
4 things you thrown in the
something
bin.
right
Next,
now.
you'll be in there. Anyway, carry
yeah,
on.
I'm just like fiddling. But anyway,
Hey, it's Sean the fiddler.
This we're going on too long now.
B.o.B, you know.
Yeah, B.o.B. Look, I don't care about the numbers. That music is not.
Who said that first? I can't get this out the convo.
Number 43.
What?
You might as well
Number
be talking about
43 on
Pitbull too.
UK.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
I mean, Pitbull probably got
no.
better than him.
About B.o.B.
No, I have to. No, we're not mentioning Pitbull, man. That's
just
when I'm
saying.
going to start getting mad angry, man. That guy is whack.
No, don't say that. You
whack.
listen,
I don't
yeah.
care.
Pitbull
No,
and
he has a
Leo
couple
in the
tunes,
club.
come on.
You
I don't
crazy
care.
man. In
He has a couple-
2012, I know
that
you
guy.
were there
No,
dancing
I
to
wasn't-
Pitbull.
No, I
We all
wasn't
were.
that guy. When Pitbull came on, I left the club.
No, you
I didn't want to
didn't.
listen to the. Yes,
No,
I
you
did.
didn't.
I didn't want to listen
That's
to
why you
this
drew
guy.
the line.
I did not want to listen to
What are you
this
talking
guy.
about?
I
We were
left
there
the club.
dancing to Gangnam Style.
Nah.
Everybody was. Talk about
Gangnam Style is PSY, man. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Pitbull. I left the club. I don't
No,
want
you
to listen to
didn't.
that waste, man.
Neil, you're all wrong. Anyways, nothing on you and airplanes. Is
Number
not enough
one.
to fight.
Number 1. Nothing on you. Compared to 43, Paris, Tokyo.
We're not comparing
Who
those
cares about the
things.
numbers?
Yeah.
I said he has more mainstream success. That's all I said. I
Nah,
wouldn't
he
say
doesn't.
he-
43 is still mainstream, you know.
Wait,
like that's
let's-
a
hang on
decent
minute,
number.
hang on a minute.
I'm not saying it's top 10s or one, but
All right, okay. By this argument though, B.o.B dropped album in 2024. Neil, have you listened to it or heard it? Because it didn't chart at all.
No, I didn't say. Again, they're moving the goalposts. Listen to what I'm saying. He has a better 5 for 5 mainstream songs than Lupe Fiasco. That's
Impossible.
What I said.
Impossible.
Hit us up in the comments, people.
Nah, literally.
We
need the
can
people
find
to-
out right now.
You like Touch the Sky more than you like Airplanes in those other songs.
Touch the Sky is sick. I've rated it. I'm saying 5 for 5. I'm not saying 1 for 1. I'm saying 5 for 5.
5 for 5, Lupe wins every time. This needs to be an episode.
you would listen to 5 B.o.B songs rather than 5 Lupe.
I'm a
No,
Lupe
oh my
is winning
God.
every single time, boy.
Do you
Lupe
guys
is winning every
forget
single
how to
time.
listen and comprehend what I'm saying?
No.
I didn't say that. I said one more time. But that goes in the back, yeah? 5 for 5. He has more success, mainstream songs. I didn't say I listened to
Okay,
him more.
do you know what?
I didn't say that he's the
Because
better
of those
rapper.
2 songs that B.o.B has, yeah.
Now you're ready,
But by this argument, Baby
Let's
Shark
see.
is better than Drake. You see what I'm trying to say? Because Baby Shark's got more streams than Drake does.
Again, you guys can keep moving the goalposts all you want because you guys have no actual argument.
Miss Rachel's better than Kai Cenat. You get what I'm trying to say? This is just...
Yeah.
I'm feeling
Yeah,
annoyed.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
feeling
I
annoyed
know.
with the numbers
I know.
thing.
I know. That's
Anyway.
what happens when you lose in debate. But go
Nah,
ahead.
nah. We didn't lose the debate. You put a very good point forward, but you're still wrong.
I took on all 4 of you, and all you guys just got clapped.
Oh.
Yeah, I was Thanos just there, just one snap, and you guys are all dead.
What happens in
It's
the end
the
to
Iceman
Thanos? You got to
revenge.
remember. Iron Man, a.k.a. Sean, comes through, finishes your dance. Dance your dance.
Okay, let's go.
Anyway, let's. I don't even want
Let's
to talk
wrap it
about
up.
Black.
One more
I heard
project.
enough of Neil's voice. Black's album, go listen to it if you want to. I'm joking.
Fuck you.
I'm joking. Talk about it a little bit. There's some good features on there, isn't there?
No, Black Album's really good. I think it's just different. I think it's just for me, I think it was just a nice kind of refreshing kind of a sound. It was kind of like what Kieran said with what album would you mention? It was just something for me. It's just a bit more kind of
Kalani.
softer, but that's kind of not Kalani. It was what album was it? You was mentioning it earlier. But it was for me. It's more chilled and more relaxed. It's not like hard gritty boom bap. It's got a mix. So it's kind of like a hybrid album. It's got R&B. It's got some kind of pop elements in there, some soul, and it's really nice. I think it's a nice listen to. It's got some very introspective bars in there as well, and it's just refreshing. It's just different. He's not trying to be the best and flexing the hardest, but he's also not just. I think he's just kind of just giving his kind of just kind of his kind of view on what he's been up to in the past couple of years and stuff. And yeah, it's just decent. It's good music. It's just good quality music, I find. Again, I wouldn't necessarily it's contending for the top spot, but it's definitely something that you can enjoy. I really like Sunday again. It's such a nice chill thing to just listen to. One,
2 Chainz is nice in it.
Yeah, it just flows it's just very smooth. It's just a very, very smooth song. I love Bird Flu.
Bird Flu, obviously, yeah, I think that was the
Bird
bus
Flu's
track,
amazing.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Bird
it's
Flu's
just
so
really good. It's really, really good. So yeah, check it out if you guys haven't already.
Nice.
Okay. Honorable
call it a
mentions
day?
now.
Oh, okay.
Who's highlighted stuff? Is that Theo?
I was
I'm not
sure.
highlighting. No, that wasn't me.
That was trippy. I just looked at the doc. Everything's green. I'm like, what? Honorable mentions.
Quick fire.
Larry June just dropped a new project, and obviously you got to shout out Boldy James every time.
Okay, that was 2, but cool.
Leave me alone.
A 1 day old album you're shouting out just because it's
Larry
Larry
June's
June.
project came out 3 days ago, thank you, and I like it.
Obviously, shout out Kanye, Bully Deluxe,
You're on your own with that one, boss.
Don Toliver, Octane. I'm not on my own with that.
Oh,
one.
no, yeah. Don Toliver, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
What's the other one? Do you know Benny the Butcher dropped the Plug
Yeah, I
Sam
saw
Net?
Taking
that.
everyone's
Yeah.
advice, man.
I've been
But do you know
listening to
what's
that
nice?
deluxe version. That's
He
really
made the
nice.
he made the compilation, yeah, with
Yeah.
all of it all added together. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, has he?
Yeah,
It's
that's a
looking
great
hard.
listen.
Oh, I
Like,
need to
listen-
check that out.
listen
I'm
to
adding-
those-
I'm doing that. I'm adding that
It's-
now.
it's
I didn't
epic,
realize
you
he
know?
did that. You know, 'cause
Yeah.
that's.
Freddie Gibbs as well. That updated project he
Oh
did.
yeah, you know what? That's all right. You know, it's not bad. I
Save
like-
some
like
for
that.
me and Neil, my God.
You guys got to jump in. You know what I mean?
Nah, you guys taken all my ones already.
What do you mean? You didn't have any, did you? From that list?
Well, no, I had it top of my head.
Why doesn't he have any?
I'm gonna go for one.
Because he's talking about B.o.B.
Come on.
now, Jake.
I'll go for one quick time. IDK, ETDS,
Of
a mixtape by
course,
IDK.
yeah, this
very
one
slept
was
on.
really
Nice.
good.
Very
Quite
slept on.
commercial as well. I like
Commercial, conceptual. Yeah.
Don't talk about Casino.
Recommend it.
Oh yeah.
Came
Oh,
and went,
no.
man. I've got to be
Oh
honest. Came and
no.
went.
Oh
I didn't like it.
no.
I'm just
It did,
asking
man.
because it's there. He's a big
I'll be
artist.
honest. The documentary's got me very excited. I thought that was very, very, what's the word? Effective way of rolling
Rollout
out
was
that album.
good,
But
and it helped us
the
understand
music,
it. But
yeah, sure,
definitely.
yeah.
But if
Yeah.
put it this way, I don't want to be disrespectful. If we didn't have that and we just got Casino, I'd have been very disappointed. Very disappointed. I think because I don't think this was. I don't think he improved upon the first body of work.
They had to
or at
convince
least,
us about
or at
it,
least I
you know.
feel like the first body of work was good, but there was clear like there was a rawness and there were things that needed refining. With this one, I didn't feel like there was. I'm still like, with Baby Keen's not the full package yet. Do you know what I mean? Still kind of like
I hope he gets there though.
learning the craft and things like that. But he's got mad potential and still can make great songs. Oh, who played that? That's
Sorry,
great.
my bad.
Don't bring it back like that.
Sorry.
Wasn't that
That's
from
like you're
Lasers as
trolling. Yeah, it's like he's trolling us.
Kieran, Neil,
accident.
you said about the white people thing earlier. That'll get a white man excited. That's
Yeah.
Can I say something? Like, is
yeah.
this Kanye Bully Deluxe? Like, it's not taken seriously in this group. It's just me.
I haven't listened to the deluxe.
It's just two tracks.
I haven't listened to the deluxe.
I just don't really check it.
Kieran,
I listened to the first album, but that's it. I didn't listen to the deluxe part of it.
This is another one, man, where I'm like putting everything aside, all the things you've spoken about over the years and opinions and all that. I'm listening to this. I'm thinking about what that man was capable of in the past, and it's just it's chalk and cheese, man.
I mean, yeah, he's
close
capable
too,
of-
though. It's
yeah,
close
yeah.
too. Some of the beats are some of his better beats in the last
It's
few years.
come on, it's the
Yeah.
closest it's touching that past stuff.
Yeah, closest is touching. I agree with that, but it's still not there.
If we're looking at the truth, though, his last good project was Donda, and that was
Hmm.
fantastic. And then obviously we had The Life of Pablo. So he had his run, but it's been a steady.
Yeah, this is.
And this one
decline in
also
quality.
it does have that Yeezus approach. I feel like if you look at it from that lens, there is
that's
something to
Vultures that
consider.
had the Yeezus approach, Kieran. This
Come on
tried to
now.
be a proper album, and it just didn't. For me, it didn't live up to it. But I've realized I have listened to the bonus tracks because one's with Don Toliver, so I've heard that.
Even the Lauryn Hill one is interesting as well. It's nice to hear her.
I haven't heard it.
But yeah, I won't say too much on it. Just that I did check it in the end, and it was okay. I thought it was okay. It was
One of your ratings out of 10, Sean? Because you've been doing a lot of those this year.
6.
Woo!
6 out of 10.
That's a
That's
project.
decent for sure.
That's a
Come
great
on.
project.
You said that came up in the group as well. I'm not that harsh
I'm
with.
taking the piss, I know.
Kieran only knows 3 numbers, yeah? It's like 3,
10.
9, and 10. Literally.
For real. Because I don't like 8 and 7. I feel like you're just like
No,
you're
I
on the
feel you.
fence, isn't it? Like, come on.
Yeah.
7
Say
is
it
not
or
a number
don't.
you hear me say often.
I hate it. Everything's an 8 these days.
Right, let's really go quick fire with this one. Each name one project we're looking for or hoping for. Looking forward to or hoping for in 2026. Let's go Theo first.
Black Commie.
Black Commie, yes.
Oh,
okay.
I was about
Black
to say,
Fool and
huh?
Black Commie.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
now.
that's hard. Sam,
Stove.
Stove, of course. Yeah. Neil, you got one?
Stove as well. Oh, we know it should be different clips.
Clips. You think it's coming?
That's not coming.
Hey, something I'm looking forward to if it does
Might get
come.
a deluxe. Kieran,
Drug dealer.
drug dealer.
Oh,
Is
do you
that
think
ever
that's coming? Is that gonna come?
Listen, man, I'd listen to anything from Boldy at this point. He's not rapping
I'm
off.
looking
like,
forward to the
instantly,
rest
man.
of Baldy this year, whatever he drops.
His whole career, like, just keeps spitting. It's always
Okay.
fresh.
What am I going to go for? Okay, last but not least, give me the new B.o.B. I'll take that.
Hey,
He's on some trolling.
No,
hey.
I'm joking.
B.o.B. just got another more follower than Lupe Fiasco. Yeah.
No, I can't think off the top of my head. There's some stuff I think that's. Look, give me Dolce because I feel like Dolce's the
Yeah, that's a
she's
good
next
one,
up.
yeah.
She's got a
next
date
up.
as
Give me
well.
Dolce.
Well, she had a date.
Has she?
She
Okay.
had a date. It was coming out at the end of this year. We've spoken about it many times. So it's called
Right,
Black
right.
something. Black Girl Memoir. No, that's not right.
That rings a bell, but yeah. Okay. All right then. Well, that's a wrap. We went to some interesting places. If for the viewers, apologies for the Drake and the Lupe tangents that went on a bit, but hopefully you stayed with us till the end. Let us know what you're looking forward to, and also your favourites throughout the year, of course. Were any of us far off? Have we missed anything? Yeah, hit us up in the comments. Right, I've got to go. Hey, this is Sean, and thanks for listening to another episode of The Grey Area. Are you an upcoming artist, critic, journalist, or content creator? Hit us up on our Discord or in our YouTube comments if you want to share new music, take part in an interview, or are interested in collaborating. Links to these can be found in the show notes. Take care.